3, 2, 1, bang.
Hello, everyone. This is John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you the play-by-play and all the action of Anderson County Lady Maverick and Maverick basketball. Tonight is senior night here at the AC Corral as the Lady Mavericks and Mavericks welcome in the Northview Academy Cougars. Once again, my name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert. And Brandon, it's senior night, a special night here at Anderson County High School.
It is indeed a special night, John. You get two seniors on the Lady Mavericks squad that are going to be honored after their game tonight with Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly. And you got 7 seniors on the boys roster that'll be honored before their game tonight. Also to boot, we'll have one dance team senior and the cheer seniors as well for basketball.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet night here for our seniors, you know, possibly playing their last home game here at the AC Corral. And not only that, but, you know, these seniors, we've seen them play the last 4 years, and, you know, you just get used to seeing them out there, and it's just tough to see them graduate and move on. But, you know, we wish them the best of luck, and they brought us plenty of excitement and joy just watching them play.
Yeah, I know you have a few memories with the two seniors on the girls squad. I know one in particular, Shelby Kelly. I can recall just about a few years ago, she hit a game-winning buzzer beater against the Hall's Lady Devils about a few years ago.
Yeah, I believe that was, I think that possibly a freshman that year when I first started doing the live streams, and that's really a special moment right there for the senior Shelby Kelly. And you know, last year she didn't get to play. I had an injury, had to miss her junior year of her basketball season, but she's back this year better than ever. And I know Coach Couples and his staff really count on her heavily each and every game. Also, the other senior, Kirsten Campbell, she's a 4-year letterman as well, and we've just seen her grow and grow each year, and how her game has developed. And you know, I would put her up against anybody. She's one of the toughest players in the district.
Absolutely. You mentioned that shot that Kelly hit against Halls a few years ago. Even though I wasn't part of that squad, that was still one of the biggest moments for her and as a part of a basketball team. I know she's got a lot of memories playing 4 years in volleyball under Coach Smith. But now we leave all the seniors nice stuff behind. We got to focus on a big matchup here tonight. Northview Academy Lady Cougars in town tonight. Pretty much the cream of the crop in Region 2 this year.
Well, yeah, they're really tough. 25-3. They're coached by head coach Brooke Shelley. They come in tonight. They've won 4 in a row and 9 out of their last 10 games. I was talking to Coach Shelley a little bit ago about her team and how the season's going, and they're actually in second place in their district, believe it or not, with a record of 25-3. But Cocke County, the Lady Red, on top of that district, they own 2 wins over Northview Academy. And that was actually Northview's last loss came to Cocke County as they lost by 10 at the Lady Red's house. So, but still, they, like you say, were the cream of the crop in the region. Last year they went to the sub-state, lost to Greenville in overtime. And, you know, they're just a really, really talented squad.
Talented, big time being the key word. Only only a couple seniors on the, or 3 seniors, excuse me, on this Northview squad. A lot of sophomore talent I see. Yeah, 3 seniors on the squad. 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, 1 freshman. So pretty much a mixed squad for Northview.
Well, they lost a few players last year to graduation, but they returned several, and they're led by senior point guard Jordan White. Also have senior Cameron Brown, who had 20 points in the first meeting against Anderson County, and also another senior in Emma Sawyer. They also have some talented underclassmen as well. And this Anderson County Lady Mavericks going to have their hands full here tonight. They've been struggling coming in here, losing 4 in a row, and offensively not really been scoring many points. Only had 26 points in the loss to Northview Academy back in December.
Yeah, Northview is always good when it comes down to it. Always expect a tougher play of basketball when you face Northview. Anderson County, no doubt, hands are going to be full tonight. Trying to bounce out of a 4-game skid, but it may be difficult than they think here, John. I'm not trying to shoot the messenger, but I feel like it's going to be a real physical game here tonight.
Right, it's going to be. It's a good preparation for the upcoming district tournament for the Lady Mavericks. You know, playing one of the top teams in the region. You're going to see where you stand here tonight and see what you have to do moving into the tournament play next week. Big challenge for the girls, and I know they're up for it.
They're up for it indeed, and their matchup for the district tournament when it comes to the quarterfinals next week, they'll be playing the Gibbs Lady Eagles, so they need to get back on the winning ways here before we get into it.
And welcome to
PA announcer Andrew Ryder will have the opening ceremonies.
Lady Cougars and your Anderson County Lady Mavericks. The colors for this evening's basketball game are presented by the members of the Anderson County High School Navy Junior ROTC Maverick Color Guard. The unit was formed in August of 2001 and is composed of 138 cadets. The Color Guard members this evening are Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class Bailey Richard of Clinton, Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Stephen Wooden of Clinton, Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Caleb Sullivan of Knoxville, and Cadet Seaman Abigail Yerudia of Rocky Top. To honor America, please rise for our national anthem. Thank you.
Nice job done as always by the Anderson County High School Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard. Time to meet the starting five for the Northview Academy Lady Cougars.
Number 2, Natavia Albert.
Junior number 2, Natavia Albert. She had 8 points in the last meeting.
Alton.
Nora Alton, number 4, she had 4 points.
Jordan White.
Senior number 10, Jordan White, she had 7 points.
Number 12, Cameron Brown.
Cameron Brown, number 12, a senior, she had 20 points in the last meeting.
22, Katie Smith.
And Kaylee Smith, sophomore, number 22, no points in the last meeting. Head coach for Northview Academy, Brooke Shelley.
And now, introducing your
And now the starting five
starting lineup.
for the Lady Mavericks.
Junior, Macy Basford.
Macy Basford, a junior, she had 10 points.
Senior, number 5, Kirsten Campbell.
Kirsten Campbell, number 5, she did not score in that last meeting. Again, it's senior night.
Number 12,
Shelby Kelly, number 12, a senior, she had 5 points.
Sophomore, number 15, Bethany Lau.
Sophomore, number 15, Bethany Lau, she only scored 2 points in the last meeting.
Number 24,
And sophomore, number 24, Emery Bullock, she didn't score in the last meeting against Northview.
Mr. Mitch Couples.
Head coach for the Lady Mavericks, Mitch Couples, assisted by
Ryan Marshall.
Mitch Couples, the head coach, assisted by Emily Bullock, Ryan Marshall, and Jalen Bullock.
Well, thank you, Brandon. As we get ready to tip it off here at the AC Corral, last home regular season game for the Lady Mavericks. Hopefully get back and host a region game. We'll find that out next week, or maybe possibly, we don't know where we stand on that later in the week. But Anderson County coming in this game with a record of 12-14 overall, while Northview Academy comes in at 25-3. These teams played back in December, with Northview Academy winning 62-26. It's a tall task for the Lady Mavericks, but we'll see how they fare here tonight as senior Kirsten Campbell, senior night, jumps it with Natavia Albert. Tip up controlled by the Lady Cougars, and Jordan White takes it to the basket and scores. And it's 2-0 off the tip for Northview. Northview coming in full court press now. Lady Mavericks break the press. Basford to Lau, and Lau's going to draw the foul on her drive to the basket.
2 free throws coming up for Bethany Lau, as Kaylee Smith picks up her first foul.
At the line, shoot number 15.
Team's first foul in the first quarter. Bethany Lau, the sophomore, 2 free throws. First one is good.
First shot is good.
Northview Academy come out in that 2-2-1 full court press, and that's been a big bugaboo for the Lady Mavs pretty much all season. Full court pressure, that time able to beat the press and draw the foul. Lau makes 1 of 2, and it's 2-1 Northview. Anderson County coming out, man-to-man defense. Coach Couples been employing that man-to-man all season long. Here's Northview, a shot blocked.
Foul play. We got a 2-shot foul.
Shelby Kelly looks like to pick the foul, and she did. That's going to be her first. Anderson County's first foul in the first quarter,
Line to shoot number 12.
as Cameron Brown will shoot 2.
Looked like a good block from here, might have been with the body as Brown knocks the first one down. Shelby Kelly fouled out last night in the loss to South Doyle. Had a couple calls go against her, I thought, as well last night. So Brown hits them both, and it's 4-1 Lady Cougars. Bullock, cross-court pass to Lau. Her pass intended for Campbell, intercepted by number 4. That was Nora Otten. Here's Otten with it. Drive, shot, no good. Rebounded by Emery Bullock. Bullock being hounded by Alton. Bullock, a sophomore, drive shot. No good, but she draws the foul.
2 free throws coming up for the sophomore Emery Bullock. As Nora Lawrence picks up her first foul, team second. Bullock at the free throw line. Her first free throw is no good off the front iron.
Bullock did not score in the first meeting, but she does more than score. She's the point guard on this team. Leads them in assists. And I'd say she's right up there in rebounds as well. Second free throw for Bullock is good. So 1-2 for Emery. And it's 4-2 Northview Academy. Jordan White, all district point guard for Northview. Lob inside is no good. Another missed shot, no good. Rebounded by Bullock. That was Kaylee Smith, the other senior, missing inside. Nora Otten with the steal. Gets us to Albert. It's good. 6-2, Northview Academy. And Coach Mitch Couples wants a timeout. Brandon, your thoughts here in the first couple of minutes of play?
Well, obviously right now, slow start for Anderson County. Northview keep going. What's bringing them? Keeps bringing them to the dance. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep firing on all cylinders, and Anderson County is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They're bringing the pressure for sure. Northview Academy. Anderson County's doing a pretty good job handling that after made baskets. Had the steal that time. Otten came up with the steal. Coach Couples calls a timeout here. A little more information for his Lady Mavericks. As we're back here at live action, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here. As Kelly's diagonal pass almost intercepted by Cameron Brown. Northview Academy, coached by head coach Brooke Shelley, one of the top teams in the area in Class AAA. Here's Emery Bullock being trapped, gets out of it, gets it over to Lau. On the right side now to Basper. Bethany Lau open for a three in the left wing, no good. Rebound, Shelby Kelly. She's fouled from behind.
Shoved down from behind. Cannot do that close range of the bucket. As Kaylee Smith is going to be picks up her second foul. Northview already got 3 fouls in the first quarter, John.
The officials calling it close here thus far. Bullock to inbounds. Comes to Campbell. Campbell stops, pops, gets it to Lau. Nice head fake pass, and gets it to go. Draws the foul.
Basket's good. Fouls on number 12, Cameron Brown.
Nice drive to the bucket. Made a nice fake that time. Get her defender out of position. He's able to bank it in off the glass, and it's 6-4 Northview Academy.
Pending the three-point play by Lau, and it's good. 1 point game. 6-5.
Yeah, Lau recently named second team All-District in District 4 for Anderson County, along with Macy Baffert. She was a first-team selection. Also, Addison Grooms, the newcomer of the year. Inside to Alpers, kicks it back outside for a jumper. That was McKenna Russell, a three-pointer. It's 9-5 Northview. Northview with a lot of size. You see Alpers, number 2. Also, Kaylee Smith, she has checked out of the game. Another tall drink of water for these Lady Cougars as Macy Basford off the backdoor cut. It's 9-7 Northview.
Foul by Bullock on the driving Jordan White. It's 2 free throws coming up for the senior, Jordan White.
4:45 to play here in the first quarter. 9-7, Northview Academy leads. Jordan White, senior point guard, misses the first free throw. We seem like we've watched her grow up over these years. Jordan White, she's been the starting point guard for Northview since she's a sophomore.
White gets that one to go. 10-7 Northview.
Lady Mavericks beat the press once again. Lau with it. Spots an open Bullock on the right wing. Trying to weave her way back in the basket as Addison Grooms checks in, gets it to Shelby Kelly. The shot is blocked by Alpers, and they call a foul.
Good call for the foul there. Kelly for 2 free throws coming up as Jordan White picks up her first foul. 5th foul for Northview. Anderson County in the bonus. So fouling Northview has been so far Anderson County's best move here as Kelly makes the first free throw.
Certainly has been. You got to hit these free throws. Right now, Anderson County 3 out of 5 from the charity stripe, but they are in the bonus. 4:31 to play here in the first quarter.
And completes the 2-point play.
Completes that 2-point play. Back to a 1-point game, 10-9. Northview leading by 1.
Lady Mavericks playing these later Cougars tough here in the first 4 minutes. They'll have to maintain this for 32 minutes. Jordan White with the basketball, gets it over to Albert. Left wing, that's Cameron Brown, 3. It's no good. Rebound, Addison Grooms. The sophomore gets her first rebound of the night. Gets it to Emery Bullock. Hands off to Lau. Now picked up by White. Northview also man-to-man defense. 10-9 is their score. Northview leads by 1. 3:45 to play here in the first quarter. Non-district matchup. Bassford open for 3. Swish!
Nothing but net, and the Lady Mavericks have their first lead of the night. Shot no good. Rebound.
And it's loose, picked up by Bullock. Emery Bullock to the basket, and she scores with the left hand.
Emery Bullock with the speed, and it's a 14-10 Lady Maverick lead.
Lady Mavericks on a little run here against this Northview squad. Another steal. Bassford picks it up. Gets it to Bethany Lau for a layup. No good. And a whistle hits the baseline and will stay with Northview. Anderson County really playing inspired basketball here tonight on senior night, Brandon.
It's the seniors' last home game. You got to make good on your final home game tonight.
Julia Owens checks in for senior Shelby Kelly. Owens wears number 30. She is a freshman. Also substituting for Northview, 31, Cheyenne Green inside. There's a basket by Cameron Brown. She's got 4, and it's 14-12 Anderson County. 2:35 to play first quarter. Lady Cougars still in that 2-2-1 press. Mavericks try to throw over. It's picked off by Russell. Gets it to White. White dishes down low. A missed shot that time by Olivia Likes. Mavericks dodge a bullet right there as Bullock comes right back. Gives it to Owens now. Up top to Bassford. Thought about a 3, passed it up. They get Macy Bassford on track. Anything can happen here tonight. Up top, Bullock Grooms now. Slashing goes Bassford, and she's going to be fouled by Jordan White.
Good call right there by the official as Jordan White picks up her second foul. Northview all over the foul limit. And it's 2 free throws for Macy Bassford.
Bassford's first trip to the line tonight. She has 5 points. Hit that 3 moments ago to give the Lady Mavericks a 4-point lead. First free throw good. Bassford. She's got 6. The Mavericks lead by 3, 15-12. Jordan White checks out of the game.
Savannah Clifford came in as Bassford gets that second free throw to go. 16-12, Anderson County.
Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. McKenna Russell gets it inside. Pass thrown away. Cheyenne Green tried to get it out on the wing that time. Errant pass out of bounds. Turnover. Northview Academy. It's turnover number 4 on the Lady Cougars. Here's Bullock now, guarded by Likes on the top. Bassford now with it at the high post. And a foul is called, and Bassford will go back to the free throw line.
Another trip to the free throw line from AC Bassford.
And that'll put the Lady Mavericks in the bonus at the line shooting number 1.
Northview in a little bit of foul trouble this first quarter, John. That's really interesting by this Lady Cougar team.
Yeah, they're getting a little foul trouble. It's at least 8 fouls here in the first quarter. Second free throw, Bassford good. 18-12. Lady Mavericks, minute 30 to play, first quarter. Lady Mavericks doing a good job hitting their free throws. Only missed 2. Jumper inside by Clifford is good. She's a junior. Had 1 point in the first meeting this year. 18-14 AC. Minute 10 to play here, first quarter. Julia Owens with it, the right wing. Bullock's 3. Bounces off, no good. Rebound Clifford. Gets it to Cameron Brown. Brown's their leading scorer on the season. Gets it up top now to Olivia Likes. She wears 0. Over down to McKenna Russell. Nice give and go right there to Clifford. And Clifford has come off the bench to score 2 big buckets, and it's 18-16 Anderson County. 38 seconds to play in the first quarter. Mavericks with the basketball, pass inside, stolen by Cameron Brown. Turnover number 3 on AC. Brown deep 3, it's good. And the net hardly moved that time. And she gives our Lady Cougars a 1-point lead, 19-18. Here with 10 seconds to play before the end of the first quarter. There is Bullock. Coach Couples calling the play. 4 seconds. The Grooms look for a backdoor cut. Nobody there. Owens guns a 3. The key, it's good. Give it to her.
That was clutch by Julia Owens to close the first quarter with a 2-point Lady Maverick lead.
We'll go ahead and take a break. It's in the first quarter. Your score, Anderson County 21, Northview Academy 19. Watch Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media Productions.
Second quarter now getting underway from the AC Corral. Place still buzzing in here after Julia Owens clutch 3 to end the first quarter as Northview turns the ball over.
Lady Mavericks, as J.C. Phillips, number 22, checked in the Lady Maverick lineup. Here's Otten with it, gets it down to Cameron Brown. Lady Mavericks lead 21-19 as Lambeau led. Three-pointer by Julia Owens at the buzzer. As Addison Grooms, the back cut went there for a Bassford. Got it up top to Owens, and she knocked it down to give the Lady Mavericks 2-point lead over these Lady Cougars at Northview Academy. 25-3 on the season. Pass goes to Albert. She throws it away, intended for Cameron Brown.
Sails out of bounds into that Maverick student section, into the Maverick Mafia student section, or our own Ty Murphy's hanging out tonight.
Did Ty catch that one? He's an offensive lineman. I don't know if he could catch it or not. Anyway, here's the Lady Mavericks with the basketball. Here's Bullock. Got away with the travel. Gets it now to Phillips on the right wing. Dumps it down to Kelly. Kelly double team. Shot up. Goes. Shelby Kelly, the senior, gives the Lady Mavericks a 4-point lead once again. Here's Albert with it. Up top to Russell. Swings it over to Otten. Now to Cameron Brown. Guarded by Kelly. Gets a screen from Clifford. And she gets it to Clifford, and it's going to be tied up as Julia Owens alertly reaches in and ties up Clifford.
And possession arrow still remains Northview basketball. As Bethany Lau will enter the game for Emory Bullock.
Lady Mavericks 23. Lady Cougars Northview Academy 19. Inbounds from Otten. Albert almost loses it, regains it. Gets it to Russell. Her shot will not go. And she draws the foul.
It'll be a two-shot foul.
Two-shot foul coming up for
Fouls on number 22.
McKenna
J.C.
Russell.
Phillips.
As J.C. Phillips picks up her first foul. Ayers County's first foul in the second quarter. Russell misses the first free throw.
21. McKenna Russell.
Macy Batsford and Addison Grooms enters the game.
Number 14. Grooms.
Kenna Russell, a sophomore, one of the impressive underclassmen for Coach Brooke Shelley. And her Lady Cougars, she misses both free throws. Addison Grooms tracks down the rebound. She's going to be tied up by Russell. The arrow will point towards Anderson County. And they will have the basketball with a 4-point lead, 6:32 to play, Lambeau.
6:32
Second
left.
quarter.
Just getting started here in the second quarter, John. So the Lady Mavericks continue to lead here by 5.
Lady Mavericks playing good basketball here thus far tonight. And ball goes into the backcourt and a turnover on the Lady Mavs. That's turnover number 4. Lady Mavericks went 9 out of 11 from the free throw line to help them build that lead in the first quarter. Here's Russell on the baseline. Pass to Clifford. Picked up by Albers. And Otten drives and she travels. Turnover number 6 on the Lady Cougars. Lady Mavericks trying to upset one of the top teams in the region here tonight on senior night at the AAC Corral. Lady Mavericks have lost 4 in a row and 5 of 6. Here is Lau. Runner would not go. Albert with the rebound out to Cameron Brown. You got to pick her up. And she guns and in and out, no good. Albers with a good rebound inside. As Grooms fell to the court. And Albers had a wide open path for that offensive rebound. Lady Mavericks lead by 2. 5:15 to play here in the second quarter. They see Bassford off the glass. It wouldn't go. Gets it to Clifford. And Kirsten Campbell's going to be called for the foul.
For Kirsten Campbell, that's going to be her first, team second. As the Northview will get a fresh inbounds here.
Checking into the game for Northview is number 1. That's Chloe Henshaw. She's a freshman. It's it over to Clifford now on the left wing, picked up high by Kelly. And Campbell comes out, but a
charging foul on Cameron Brown.
Kirsten Campbell jumped up there in the trap, and Brown led with that forearm, and she was called for her first foul of the night. Oh, correction, that was on Savannah Clifford. That foul was away from the basketball.
Bullock with the ball goes to Bethany Lau. Lau to Campbell. Campbell drives, and she travels. So travel violation by Campbell, and it's going to be Northview basketball down by 2 to the Lady Mavericks, leading 23-21.
4:41 to play here in the second quarter. Officials talk about something, but Lady Mavericks giving this Northview Academy Lady Cougar squad all they want here in the first half. Big crowd on hand here already for senior night here at Anderson County High School. 2 seniors will be recognized between games for Anderson County, Shelby Kelly and Kirsten Campbell. Here is McKenna Russell now with the basketball up top to Batavia Alber. Henshaw with it inside to Alber. Shot up, no good. Over the mark, rebound, Shelby Kelly. Wow, gets it up court now to Bullock. Quickly inside to Campbell. Campbell goes off the glass and scores. And that's what we was talking about before the game. Kirsten Campbell, we've watched her evolve into an offensive threat as Albert comes right back and scores to cut the lead back down to 2, 25-23. Kirsten Campbell, though, has come a long way, Lambeau.
She went that way, in a bad way, as Lau loses the ball out of bounds. Northview basketball.
25-23, Anderson County leads as number 31 checks back in for Northview. That was
Cheyenne Green.
Cheyenne Green. Lady Mavericks with Bullock, Kelly, Campbell, Lau, and Bassford on the floor. There's Cameron Brown with it. Got picked up by Kelly. Up top now to Green. To Henshaw. The freshman now picked up by Campbell, and now Bullock. Henshaw with it up top to Albert. Lady Mavericks lead by 2, 3:15 to play. Good defense by AC and a steal by Lau.
Oh, it stepped on the sideline.
Almost a great steal by the sophomore Bethany Lau. Got in the passing lane. They were stepped on the sideline.
So Northview gets a lucky break.
That was a great defensive possession for AC. See if they can do it again here. Northview trying to get it inside. Here is Brown with it, the Green. And knocked away by Bassford, picked up by Green. Here's Otten. Guns a 3, it's no good. Rebound, Shelby Kelly. Outlet pass to Bullock. Bullock now. Cut off, left, right, lean, Bassford 3, swish.
Macy Bassford. What do we call her, John? What do we call Macy Bassford?
MB3 at her finest, and she's got 12. It's 28-23. Lady Mavericks' biggest lead, 5. And Cheyenne Brown is trapped and calls a timeout. And we'll take it with them. With timeout on the floor, your score, Anderson County 28, Northview Academy 23. Welcome back into the AC Corral, AC live streams. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank everyone for sponsorship. My name is John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing the all action. Daniel Collins not able to be with us here tonight, and Ty Murphy is in the student section. He is a senior on senior night. As Green drives inside, has her shot blocked, goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Northview Academy, wearing all black tonight with some green trim on it. Up top now to Cameron Brown. Northview Academy thought this was going to be easy tonight. They have another thing coming as Lady Mavericks are playing them off their feet here in the first half. Turnover on Northview as Bethany Lau caused that turnover that time with great defensive pressure. Northview's got out of that 2-2-1 now. Here's Bullock now, guarded by Otten, drives up court. Basford now, guarded by Albert. Going to draw her away from the basket. There's a steal by the freshman Henshaw. And Bethany Lau reaches in. We're going to call her with a foul. Maybe a little hands on the hip, body action. Looks like she got all ball, but may have put a hand on the hip beforehand. Minute 41 to play here in the second quarter. Third team foul on AC. First on Lau.
She makes her first.
Henshaw hits the first free throw as McKenna Russell checks in for Northview Academy. Also Emery Bullock checks out for AC. Shelby Kelly tracks down the rebound. Lady Mavericks by 4, minute 30 to play here in the second quarter. Pass intended for Lau. Thrown away, picked up by Brown. Cameron Brown up top, McKenna Russell. Right wing, deep three. Brown misses, no good. Rebound, Basford. Here comes Macy. She's got 12 to lead all scorers. Looking inside for Grooms. A little bit too tall for the senior. And back-to-back turnovers on the Lady Mavericks. 7 turnovers unofficially for AC. However, they lead 28-24, 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Coach Couples encouraging his Lady Mavs play defense. Here's McKenna Russell, guarded by Grooms. Henshaw, right wing. Otten, three, short, no good. Albert almost had it. It's picked up by Lau. 40 seconds to go for halftime. Shelby Kelly now with it, and they'll set it up top with Bethany Lau running the point. And Albert reaches in, knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with AC.
Reach in. Not the best idea down the lane here. No, you're trying to get it, trying to force a turnover, but like that, that's going to be, you could get foul for doing that.
There's a turnover off the inbounds as Henshaw spots an open Albers for an easy 2. Albert now with 8 points. And it's a 2-point game, 15 seconds. Lady Mavericks have made a couple of turnovers there on the inbounds here in the second quarter. Here is Lau with it. And the ball is knocked out of her hands. Looked like it went off her hip or her leg, but they say it will be AC basketball. And Basford will inbounds with 7.5 seconds to go. Comes to Grooms. Grooms to Lau, right corner, Basford three, it's good.
Big three to close out the first half of play. Anderson County goes to the locker room leading 31-26.
Yeah, that's 2 3-pointers there at the end of the first and second quarter. Big baskets for AC as they head to the locker room with a 5-point lead on Northview Academy Lady Cougars. All right, now we'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back with the numbers. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in, everyone, to the AC Corral. My name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert. And the Lady Mavericks have a 5-point lead here at halftime over the Northview Academy Lady Cougars, 31-26. That's right, you heard me correct. Lady Mavericks on top of these Lady Cougars who come into the game with a record of 25-3. So Anderson County really playing a really good basketball. They got down early a little bit, 6-2, but took the lead there midway through the first quarter. Was able to hold on to that lead, except for a brief minute there in the second quarter. However, a three-pointer at the end of the first quarter by Julia Owens for Anderson County gave the Lady Mavericks a 21-19 lead, and a three-pointer at the buzzer of the second quarter by Macy Basford gives the Lady Mavericks once again a 5-point lead. So right now, Brandon Lambert got the scoring for the first half.
That'll do for the Lady Mavericks, led in scoring by Macy Basford with 15 points. Perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 3 threes in the contest.
Having her best shooting performance in quite a while.
Yeah, quite a while. That's probably her best performance tonight. Shelby Kelly and Bethany Lau with 4 points each. Kelly with perfect 2 of 2 for the free throw line. Lau 2 of 3 for the free throw line. Emery Bullock with 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Julia Owens with her clutch 3 in the first quarter. To close out the first quarter, she's got 3 points. Kirsten Campbell with 2 points. Addison Grooms and J.C. Phillips yet to score for Anderson County. Lady Mavericks 9 of 11 from the free throw line with 4 threes in the contest. For Northview Academy, led in scoring by Natavia Alber with 8 points. Then you have Jordan White with 6 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 3 in the game. Cameron Brown with 4 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Savannah Clifford with 4 points. McKenna Russell with 3 points, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Chloe Hinshaw with 1 point, 0 of 1, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Olivia Likes and Nora Auden on the floor, yet to score. Northview 4 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 threes in the game.
Thank you, Brandon. A little bit under a minute for the start of the third quarter, but Anderson County, they played Northview Academy each year, home and away. I think you can go back to Kylie Alvis, her senior year. I remember it was on a Saturday, Anderson County knocked off Northview Academy. I don't know if you recall that game, but
I think I can recall that game. I think I remember I was doing PA that game.
And that was the last win for AC over Northview Academy. However, like I said, they play each other home and away the last 3 or 4 seasons. And last year, the year before last, Northview Academy ended the Lady Mavericks season in the region, that first round game at Northview Academy. So these teams, these coaches, players are familiar with each other. And Anderson County is really coming out tonight and really playing their best basketball they have played maybe this season.
It'd be a big win if they can knock it down, but the second half can tell a lot of different stories here. Let's see what happens.
This would be send some shockwaves throughout the region if AC could hang on and win this. Backdoor cut, and Brown misses a layup and steps on the baseline. Lady Maverick basketball. One, 2, 1-1 now, full court press. A little bit different as AC gets out of it. Here's Basford now. Up top to Bullock. Swings up top to Kelly on the right wing to Lau. Northview man-to-man defense. Lady Mavericks running their emotion offense. coached by Mitch Couples in his 4th season. Up top now as Lady Mavericks being patient offensively. Bullock drives, reach in, steal by Brown. Cameron Brown against Shelby Kelly, and she gets it to go. Shelby Kelly commits the foul.
So, kind of a bit of a mistake there, offensively and defensively, as it is Cameron Brown, 2 free throws coming up. Well, the 1 free throw, and she gets that one.
Yeah, Brown, leading scorer for Northview on the season, has 7 points, held scoreless there in the 2nd quarter. Lady Mavericks break the press, and Kirsten Campbell wide open for a layup. It's good. Campbell now with 4. Great job by Emery Bullock spotting the streaking Campbell for 2. 33-29, AC, 6:38 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Senior night here at the AAC Corral. They will be recognizing 2 seniors, Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly, between the girls and boys game immediately following this game. Turnover, Northview Academy. Number 7 on them. Lyles pass saved by Bullock. Bullock right wing backward. Stops, pops, 3, no good. Rebound, battle 4, controlled by White. As both White and Campbell went to the floor. Here's Cameron Brown. Jordan White, who sat out the whole 2nd quarter, senior point guard, wears number 10. Makes these Lady Cougars offense run. Also number 22, Kaylee Smith, in for Northview Academy. She is a 6'1" senior. Got good size. Also teaming with Tavia Alber. Got twin towers in there. And have a
Equipment malfunction. Untied shoelaces.
Yep, Kaylee Smith ties up her laces. (33-29), 5:52 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Mavericks on top by 4. White inbounds to Alber. Is Otten with the basketball. Cameron Brown picked up by Kelly. Cameron Brown's got some range. She drives left corner. White drives inside and scores. It's a tough shot by Jordan White. 33-31 AC. Quickly come the Lady Mavs. Bullock scores as the Lady Mavericks beat the press. Great pass by Kirsten Campbell.
What a play by that Lady Maverick offense. Gets it up the court quickly, and Bullock gets the bucket to go. And 1 3-point play opportunity for Bullock. Misses. Campbell with the rebound. She's fouled by Kaylee Smith.
She looked like Superman diving out there for that ball.
On number 22, Kaylee Smith.
Make that Supergirl.
Supergirl, that's right. The Wonder Woman, whatever you want to call her. Great hustle. McKenna Russell checks in for Smith. Lady Mavericks with the ball, leading by 4. A steal as Alber used her size, and Alton trips and falls. And travels. So the teams exchange turnovers. Andrews County basketball, side front court. Inside to Kelly, and Jordan White there to knock that ball out of bounds.
That should have been a foul right there, John. Jordan White took the bumped into Shelby Kelly.
Certainly could have been. We saw that called in the first half. 5:10 to play here in the third. It's Lau. Bassford, Kelly now looking inside. Gets it to Bullock. Bullock tracks it down in the corner. Guarded by Russell. Hands off to Bethany Lau now. Has a step and scores.
Another and one, and that one off the courtesy of Bethany Lau.
She got a step on her defender. Was able to get to the glass and bank it in. Bethany Lau is very adept at driving. Second free throw is good. 3-point play. Lady Mavericks' biggest lead now, 7. 38-31, under 5 minutes to play here in the third. And a whistle inside as Lau and Albers are jostling. Not sure why the stoppage of play. They're not going to call anything. Just let them play. Northview basketball. Lady Mavericks got the momentum here. We don't need any whistles to stop action. Turnover almost inside. Brown saves it. Gets it now to Russell. Guns a deep three in the left corner. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Get on the floor. Bullock does. It gets it to Kelly.
Nice save. Nice jump in by Bullock.
On the floor. Get that rebound. Here is Lau going to be fouled. Reach in on Natavia Alber. And I can sense these Lady Cougars getting frustrated, Lambeau.
Yeah, they've been getting frustrated, and it's benefiting Anderson County. This Lady Maverick team, I mentioned before, they're on a 4-game losing streak. They want to end this streak before they go into the district tournament next week.
You know, what a win it would be over these Lady Cougars of Northview Academy. If I've said it once, I've said it 5 times. They are 25-3 on the season, one of the top teams in the state. Here's Bassford, pull up in the paint, it's good. Bassford's got 17, her first basket of the second half. Lady Mavericks by 9. Jordan White drives, shot, good. And timeout is called by Brooke Shelley of Northview Academy. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with him. We'll be right back. Lady Mavericks 40, Lady Cougars 33. Welcome back into the AAC Corral. And AAC Lady Mavericks lead Northview Academy 40-33. 3:45 to play here in the third quarter. Lady Mavericks led by 5 at halftime. Northview has had it down to 2 here in the third. Groom spots Bassford open inside shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Jordan White. White now deep into the paint, kicks it out to Brown. Step back 3. It's good.
Number 12.
Cameron Brown is deadly from outside. It is 40-36. AC by 4. Coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the third. Lau guns a 3, blocked by Albert. Ball loose on the floor. They're going to say a reach-in foul on Emery Bullock.
Fouls on number 24, Emery Bullock. That's going to be her second.
Second foul for Bullock. Team's second. Northview, Anderson County making mistakes down the line. Northview only down by 4. Can't let them get back in there.
They quickly can score. Cameron Brown knocked that 3 down. 4-point game. Here's Jordan White with it. Up top now to Brown, back in the right wing to White. Ball knocked away, regains it, open now. Cameron Brown, another 3. It's no good. Albert with the rebound shot, no good. Ball's loose on the floor.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
They're going to say Lady Maverick basketball.
Lady Maverick basketball. 2:30 to play, third quarter. Lady Mavericks lead by 4. Trying to knock off Lady Cougars. Number 2 out of District 3. Inside the Grooms. Right wing basket 3 would not go. Rebound. Brown gets it up court now to Russell. She stutter steps, no call. Brown now with it to Jordan White. Back into Albers. Shot is blocked by Bassford.
They're going to call a foul on Bassford. That call I don't kind of agree with, John.
Fouls on number 1, Macy Bassford.
Yeah, I don't think Macy does either.
On sheet number 2, Latavia
So Albert will have 2 free throws. First one no good. Northview Academy 5 of 10 from the line. They got 5 of 11. She missed them both, but Kelly knocks it out of bounds.
Big mistake right there by Kelly, deflecting out of bounds. Going to get the ball possession right back to Northview.
Yep, got to take advantage of those missed free throws. Right wing Russell, she's not shy, shoots a 3 and knocks it down.
3-point play by number 21, McKenna Russell.
So back-to-back threes pulls Northview within 1. 40-39, minute 45 to play. Kelly pass to Bassford goes out of bounds. And a turnover on the Lady Mavericks.
And Coach Mitch Cobble is going to call a full timeout.
Unofficially turnover number 9. And we'll go ahead and take that timeout with them. Your score is Anderson County 40, Northview Academy 39. Welcome back into AC Crowder on the campus of Anderson County High School. Back-to-back threes by Northview Academy has pulled the Lady Cougars to within 1 point of the Lady Mavs. It's 40-39. Anderson County leads, minute 42 to play here in the third quarter. Lady Mavericks had a 8-point lead couple of minutes ago. The Lady Cougars have scored 8 in a row to cut it to 1. Here's Northview, grab their first lead in quite some time, and they do as Albert comes off a screen. And it's 41-40, Lady Cougars. Lau tries to split the trap, and a whistle and a foul on McKenna Russell.
Fouls on number 21, McKenna Russell.
Kind of squeezing the trap, so to speak. Not the best idea.
Lady Mavericks in the bonus.
And I'll put the Lady Mavs in the bonus.
That's 2 free throws.
As Russell picks up her third foul. Bethany Lau to the line, where she is 3 out of 4. First one is good.
It's her first. And we gave the Lady Cougars number 4.
Bethany Lau now with 12 points as Russell checks out. And number 4, Nora Otten, checks in. Bethany Lau, sophomore. Off the back iron, no good. We are tied. Here comes Cameron Brown with it. Looking inside, gets over on the right wing to Otten. Otten now. Left wing to Jordan White. Cut off by Grooms. More Otten now. Swings it on the right corner. Intercepted by Kelly. Saves it inbounds, and Bullock picks up the loose ball. They're going to call a jump ball. Cameron Brown and Emery Bullock tied up on that one. Northview Academy fans thought Kelly was out of bounds off that steal. I'm not sure.
Yeah, close call there.
I may agree with him on that. Inbounds to Albers.
Uh-oh.
Deep three, Brown is good.
Cannot leave Cameron Brown that open.
Now you got to go out there and get her. You cannot give her much space. She's got some range. Northview Academy, biggest lead since it was 6-2. Turnover, Lady Mavs. Here comes Cameron Brown with it. Left block to White. Spots an open Otten in the corner for three. It's also good. Just like that, the Lady Cougars show why they're one of the top teams in the state. They lead by 6, 47-41, 21 seconds to play here in the third quarter. In Lambeau, they've knocked down 4 threes here in the last couple of minutes to spark this rally.
Yeah, get the bodies on Northview. Otherwise, you leave them open like that, you force a turnover, they'll make you pay.
Yeah, they sort of points off turnovers. Lady Mavericks now 11 seconds to play, third quarter. Bullock up top. See if the Mavericks can get another three-pointer here at the buzzer. Here's Kelly though. She will drive. Looks for an open Lau for three in the corner. Shot too strong. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with your score. The Northview Academy Lady Cougars 47, Lady Mavericks 41. And Lambeau, your thoughts?
Well, it was a good third quarter opening for Anderson County, but Northview came in with four three-pointers to close out that third quarter. Anderson County down by 6. A lot still can happen between now and the final horn.
We'll take a little break. Be right back for the fourth quarter. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the AC live stream. Welcome back in. Fourth quarter here at Anderson County High School. The AC Corral, home of the Lady Mavericks on senior night. Trail by 6, 47-41. They were outscored 21-10 there in the third quarter after building an 8-point lead. Basper drives inside and scores with the left hand. She's got 19 to lead all scores. The Lady Mavericks cut it down to 4, 47-43. Northview Academy with 4 three-pointers there in the third quarter to enable them to grab the lead, and a foul up top on Kirsten Campbell. The senior Campbell picks up her second foul, team first of the quarter. 7:26 to play in this game. What a game that has been. Very competitive here. Northview Academy beat AC earlier in the season 62-26, not here tonight. Lady Mavericks looking to pull the upset. This shot inside by Clifford, and Lyle's going to be fouled up top by Jordan White.
Hard foul there by Jordan White, and nice sportsmanship right there by Cameron Brown to get her up off the floor.
That's her third.
Jordan White picks up 3 fouls for the senior point guard. Sort of got tripped that time, and sort of inadvertent trip, and Lyle went down, holding her right hip. She's all right. She's in the game. Here's Bethany Lyle with it on the baseline, working around Clifford. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Anderson County. Big crowd here on hand on senior night. Northview Academy coming into town out of District 3. Possible region opponent. Bassford. Left wing Kelly. Spots for 3. No good. Rebound Albert with that size advantage. Lyle almost the steal. Right wing Otten, and she almost
Travel!
And she did. Said she come off the ground. I'm not sure if that foot came off or not. However, she was called for the travel. And Julia Owens replaces Bethany Lyle, who is limping a little bit. After that fall on the last possession. Want to get a little break. 6:35 to play in the game. Lady Mavericks down by 4. And the quick hands of Brown causes a steal. 3-on-2. And McKenna Russell scores. Points off turnovers, as Lambeau calls it. It's 49-43. Northview Academy. Julia Owens. Right wing Bassford 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebound Owens. Got it to Campbell. Went through her legs. And there's a trap and a jump ball. Whistle. And it will go to Northview Academy. Lady Mavericks yet to hit a 3-pointer here in the second half, Brandon.
Yeah, that's key right there. No 3-pointers shot by Anderson County.
They had 4 in the first half.
It seems like the tide turned a little bit. Northview shooting with 4 threes and another 3. That's her.
There's Cameron Brown with another 3. It's her third.
Fifth team overall 3 in the second half.
9-point lead for Northview. Owens cannot handle the pass. Ball's loose on the floor. Cameron Brown comes up with it. Shelby Kelly with great hustle knocks it away from her out of bounds.
Possession arrow still remains Northview basketball. And Coach Mitch Couple is going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout.
And a timeout on the floor. Your score, Northview Academy 52, Anderson County 43. We'll be right back with the Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into the AC crowd. Lambeau, Northview Academy up by 9 points on those 3-pointers, and that's why they're one of the top teams in the state.
You're right, John, but Anderson County is holding their own throughout the game. Whenever you look at this game, no doubt about it, you got to be proud of how hard Anderson County's fought here tonight.
Certainly have to. Anderson County playing their best game possibly of the season. A turnover still. Good defense, Anderson County, and Bassford comes up there with it. Bullock now spots Kelly for a jumper. No good. Rebound Campbell. Campbell to Bullock as Lady Mavericks have gone cold from the field here in the fourth quarter. Lady Mavericks with only 2 points, 5 minutes to play. Wow, shot off the glass, and she'll take it. And that's what they needed. 52-45 as Jordan White works her way down to the basket and scores. 54-45, 9-point lead for Lady Cougars. Lady Mavericks now with it, and Bullock's knocked down from behind. Another turnover, and ball goes out of bounds as Northview throws it away. .4:27 to play in the game. Diamond in one press employed by Northview. Kelly. Pass goes out of bounds off the leg of Cheyenne Green. Lady Mavericks will maintain possession. Down by 9. 4:17 to play. They led at halftime by 5 points. And led by 8 points late in the third quarter. Northview has gone on a run as Bassford loses the ball. Ball is loose, gets it back. Tie ball. Possession arrow to Anderson County.
Nice tie up right there. You know the ball was in your possession. You get the ball right back.
Yep, Macy battling. Keep possession of that basketball. Every possession counts here under 4 minutes to play. Bullock inbounds to Kelly. Kelly now into Campbell. Shot up, no good, no foul. Contact inside. Coach Couples wanted the foul, did not get it. Here is Jordan White with it. Pull up, jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Bethany Lau. Here comes the sophomore out of there with it. Northview drops back. Man-to-man defense. 3:25 to play in the third quarter. Lady Mavericks down by 9 in a game they have been in control most of the way. Northview went on a run there at the end of the third quarter to take a 6-point lead into the fourth, and now they increased that lead to 9. Moments ago it was 12. Jordan White almost a steal in the passing lane, goes out of bounds. Senior night, last game of the season. Last game, home game as well. As Lady Mavericks will begin tournament play on Tuesday night at Union County. Lau turnover, and Russell scores. Easy 2 points there for Northview, and they're up by 11. 3 minutes to go. Grooms with it, spots an open Lau. Missed shot, no good. Rebound, Brown. Here is Nora Otten. Right wing, Russell. Pull up, jumper, short, no good. Rebound, Grooms. Lady Mavericks down by 11. 2:38 to play. Bassford now loses the basketball to Russell. Up ahead to Jordan White, and she's going to be fouled by Emery Bullock. And she will score and go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
Bad decision right there by Bullock to foul. Down the lane.
Fouls on number 24, Emery Bullock. That's her third.
Jordan White, 14 points.
And line shooting number 10, Jordan White.
One of the top point guards in the area. Free throw, no good. Northview has their biggest lead of the game, 14, 58, 45. You see Bassford drives, and she's going to draw the foul. I believe they got Nora Otten.
They did.
Fouls on number 4, Nora Otten. That's going to be her second.
Second foul, team second.
Macy Bashford 4-4 from the line tonight.
And you immediately gave her the broadcasting jinx.
Yep. She's got 19 points. Gunning for 20 with a junior. It's good. And Coach Couples wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. With your score, Northview Academy 58, Lady Mavericks 46. Welcome back in, 2:10 to play in this game. 58-46, Northview Academy leads your Anderson County Lady Mavericks. And don't let the score mislead you. Been a much closer game than it is right now. However, Lady Mavericks are behind by 12 as Otten scores as they break the press. And they're up now by 14. Loud to Grooms. Bashford picked up by White under 2 minutes to play. Up top, Emery Bullock will drive, and the paint shot off the glass goes. Emery Bullock now with 7 points. 60-48, minute 40 to play in the game. Northview leads. Kenna Russell comes the trap. Gets it to Brown. Excuse me, that's White. White splits the trap. Dribbles out of it. And fouls on Shelby Kelly, a little touch foul up top.
Kelly picks up her third foul, team third.
That's not a bad foul. That gives AC 3 fouls. As Campbell checks in for Grooms. Lady Mavericks down by 12. Eventually we're going to have to put Northview on the line. That's when we can come up with several steals or turnovers. Here's Otten, guarded by Bashford. 5-second count is on, picks up her dribble. Looking for help. Gets it to Russell. Minute 10 to play. And Northview Academy content to hold the ball. Lady Mavericks going to have to foul. Here is Cameron Brown. Don't want to foul her. Almost a steal by Bullock as she knocks Jordan White to the ground at the logo. And Emery Bullock picks up foul number 4. 55 seconds to play. Team foul number 4. So the next foul will put Northview Academy in the bonus as they lead by 12. Inbounds Russell to Brown. Brown gets it to White. On the right side, Russell. Otten now with it, 45 seconds. And a travel is called on Nora Otten. Turnover, Lady Cougars. 44 seconds to play. Lady Mavericks down by 12. Here is Bethany Lau. Pass stolen by McKenna Russell. 25 seconds as Lady Cougars try to dribble this game out. And Brandon, all loose. Bullet comes up with it. 10 seconds. Loud to the basket. Lady Mavericks playing to the whistle. They're going to fall short in this game, but what a performance by Anderson County here tonight.
When you look at this team here tonight, you got to think that this, even though they came up short on the short end of this game here, you got to be proud of how hard they played tonight. I'm proud of what they did here tonight. Lau missed the first free throw, but at the end of the day, they still come up short, and kind of a bad way to end the regular season, so to say here, John. 5-game losing skid.
Well, you always want to win, that's for sure, but you know, I should say they can take some. They can take something away from this performance here tonight as Lau knocks down the second free throw.
And final timeout by Anderson County.
We'll just go ahead and keep it right here. 60-49, Northview Academy leads. 10 seconds to go, but they can take a lot out of this going into the district tournament coming up.
Yeah, especially since you know you got to play Gibbs on Tuesday in the quarterfinals. And as a reminder, in this district with this 6 teams, it's in the quarterfinals. It's win or go home. You win, you're on to the region tournament. You lose, and your season comes to an end.
All right, it's do or die, survive in advance on Tuesday night for the Lady Mavericks as they come into the tournament as the number 3 seed overall with a 5-5 district record. They'll be taking on the Gibbs Lady Eagles, who finished last in the district. Last time I checked, Gibbs hadn't won a district game. I'm not sure if they ever won one or not. However, they did finish in last place. So Lady Mavericks will have to win that game. A win that night would put them up against the Clinton Lady Dragons. That game would be next Thursday night at Union County. So here's Northview to inbounds, 10 seconds to play. Gets it to Brown. Coach Couples on this team trap. Here comes White. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. Your final score, the Northview Academy Lady Cougars 60. Anderson County Lady Mavericks 49. So tip your hat to the Lady Mavericks who played Lady Cougars' feet. You know, they played them off their feet.
Yeah, they played them off their feet, and they played them very well. But at the end of the day, Northview, too much mustard, and they get the win here tonight.
We'll go ahead and take a little break here and tally up the numbers, and we'll have senior night festivities coming up here shortly as Anderson County Lady Mavericks have 2 seniors, and the boys have 7, plus there's some cheerleaders and
dance team
members as well. So Brandon Lambert will be handling that. Recognize these seniors. You want to just keep it right here, Lambeau? Looks like it's getting ready to start.
We'll let you listen in to public address announcer Andrew Ryder for this senior night ceremonies.
At this time, we would like to recognize the class of 2025 senior cheer and dance team members. Let's begin with our dance team. Our solo senior is Miss Lindy Jeffries, daughter of Kim and John Jeffries of Andersonville. A big round of applause for Miss Lindy Jeffries of the dance team. And now introducing your class of 2025 seniors for the cheerleader squad. Miss Sophie Crumley, daughter of Cindy and Mac Crumley of Jasper. Next up, Mackenzie Kyson, daughter of Laura, and Camden Kyson of Clinton.
Was 60-49, wasn't it? Mama.
60-49.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Kyson. Up next, Miss Gracie Livingston, daughter of Ashley and Kevin Van Lanningham of Clinton. Gracie Livingston. Next up, Miss Dakota Scott, daughter of Kate and Cameron Scott of Andersonville. Ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Scots. Next up, Miss Madeline Stevens, daughter of Lydia and Brian Beckworth of Clinton. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madeline Stevens. Next up, Miss Ava Williams,
He missed that one.
daughter of Allison and Rob Williams of Clinton.
Come up with 50. I don't know where I missed. I checked all the other ones.
60-49.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know where I missed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ava Williams. And our final senior this evening for the cheerleading squad, Miss Olivia Williams, daughter of Vicky and Mike Williams of Jacksboro. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your class of 2025 dance team and cheerleaders. One more big round of applause for your dance team and cheerleaders, class of 2025. And now, our Lady Mavericks seniors would like to do A special presentation to the Northview Lady Cougars. To represent their seniors tonight, number 3, Emma Sawyer. Number 10, Jordan White. Number 12, Cameron Brown. And number 22, Kaylee Smith.
Pretty nice to do that. Recognize the other seniors.
Big round of applause for the class of 2025 for the Northview Lady Cougars. And now, presenting your Lady Mavericks class of 2025. Starting tonight, Miss Kirsten Campbell. Kirsten is accompanied tonight by her father and mother, Eric and Lori Campbell. She'll be attending Lincoln Memorial University in the fall and will be majoring in criminal justice and plans on becoming a lawyer. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kirsten Campbell. The next senior we'd like to recognize tonight is Miss Shelby Kelly. Miss Kelly is accompanied tonight by her father and mother, Clifford and Bobby Kelly, along with her sister, Megan Powell. She'll be attending Bryan College in the fall to play volleyball and will be majoring in business with a minor in psychology. At this time, we would like to honor the seniors, class of 2025. A round of applause for your Lady Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Shelby Kelly. And a big final round of applause for your class of 2025 Lady Mavericks. And now, your Mavericks would like to recognize the Northview Cougars. Tonight, starting number 3, DJ Thompson. Number 4, Aiden Boyven. Number 21, Tim Long. And number 24, Blaine Jackson. A big round of applause for your class of 2025 Northview Cougars. And now, introducing your 2025 Senior Mavericks. Number 0, Gavin Higgs. Gavin is a 4-year player who's escorted by Tess, Joe, Zoe, and Diane Higgs. From Lake City. ladies and gentlemen, number 0, Kevin Higgs. Next up, we would like to recognize number 1, Ethan Nelson of Lake City. Ethan is a 4-year player for the Mavericks basketball program, and he is escorted by Steve Nelson and Sandra Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Ethan Nelson. Our next senior we'd like to recognize is number 2, Judson Ayers of Clinton. Johnson is a 3-year player for the Mavericks basketball program. He is escorted by James, Ashley, Jacob, and Katie Ayers. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnson Ayers. Our next unit this evening is number 5, Trent Strickland of Clinton. Trent is a 3-year Maverick basketball player. Strickland is escorted by Holly and Shane Strickland. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent Strickland. Our next senior we'd like to recognize is number 11, Hayden Gray. Hayden is a 4-year Maverick basketball player. Hayden is escorted by Justin and Kayla Gray. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayden Gray. The next senior we'd like to recognize tonight is number 12, Dylan Hopper of high school. Dylan is a 4-year Maverick basketball player and is escorted by Tim and Donna Hopper. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dylan Hopper. And last but certainly not least, number 15, Brandon Day. Lake City. Mr. Dave is a 4-year Maverick basketball player and is escorted by William and Melanie Day. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brandon Day.
Stand up and watch this big view.
Ladies and gentlemen, one big round of applause for your class of 2025 Lady Mavericks and Mavericks basketball programs.
A spectacular senior night ceremony, not only just honoring the basketball teams themselves, but all forms of athletic extracurricular activities here at Anderson County High School.
All right, great group of seniors. Brandon, emotional night here at the AC Corral here at Anderson County High School, and you know, you just hate to see these seniors graduate, but you know, life goes on, and we wish them nothing but the best.
Since we got the time here, why don't we go ahead and get the numbers run down for both teams.
And here come your Mavericks!
As the Mavericks come out onto the floor, getting ready for their contest. Lady Mavericks led in scoring tonight by Macy Bastard with 20 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 threes in the game. Bethany Lau with 12 points, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer in the game. 7 points for Emery Bullock, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly with 4 points. Kelly 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Julia Owens with 3 points. That's 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Addison Grooms and JC Phillips did not score in tonight's game. Anderson County 11 and 18 from the free throw line. 5 threes in the game. For Northview Academy, led in scoring tonight by Cameron Brown with 16 points, 3 for 3 of the free throws, 3 3-pointers. Jordan White with 14 points, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 14 points, 1 3-pointer in the game. McKenna Russell with 10 points, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 threes in the game. Octavia Albert with 10 points, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Nora Alton with 5 points, 1 3-pointer in the game. Savannah Clifford with 4 points. Chloe Henshaw with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Olivia Lights, Kaylee Smith, and Cheyenne Green did not score. Northview 5 of 12 from the free throw line, 7 threes in the game.
All right, thank you, Brandon. Once again, your final score, Northview Academy Lady Cougars 60, Anderson County Lady Mavericks 49, but the Lady Mavericks really played well here tonight despite the loss, taking the Lady Cougar squad, one of the top teams in the region, if not the state. They led them at halftime and led by 8 there late in the third quarter. For Northview Academy, got hot from downtown and was able to pull ahead by 6 points going into the fourth quarter. However, Anderson County can gain some momentum from this game tonight in their performance against Northview Academy. So right now we're about 12 minutes away from tip-off of the boys game. We're going to go ahead and take a little break and be back for the preview of the Anderson County Mavericks Northview Academy Cougars game coming up. Welcome back in the AC Corral here on the campus of Anderson County High School. My name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you play-by-play and all the action of Anderson County Maverick basketball. Tonight, the Mavericks host the Northview Academy Cougars here on senior night here at Anderson County High School, as we had senior festivities before the game here, and we hope you was able to watch that. Truly an emotional time here at home of the Mavericks. And Brandon, Anderson County and Northview Academy get together once again here tonight. Anderson County comes in record 18-9 overall. They won their last 2 games, 11 of their last 12. Northview Academy in their sister district, they are 16-12 overall, and they've lost 3 of 4. But both these teams have played a couple of games this week. Northview Academy lost to Fulton on Wednesday night, 6 points, 67-61. They also got a win over Granger on Monday night. Well, Anderson County defeated Cumberland Gap at Cumberland Gap on Tuesday night and defeated South Doyle last night. So both teams played 2 games this week and getting ready for tournament time next week.
Yeah, and for Anderson County, this is the final game against Northview. And again, they could meet each other down the line in the region tournament next week. But tonight, the Mavericks looking for a little bit of measure of payback. They lost to this team by 18 points when they came to Northview back early in December of 2024.
You're right, Brandon. That was a game Anderson County fell behind by a double digit, came back and made a really good run in the third quarter, and ran out of gas, and Northview was able to pull ahead there down the stretch and win 79-61. But you're right, this could be a possible matchup in the region coming up in a couple of weeks. You never know. Anderson County comes in as co-champions of District 4, and Northview Academy in 3rd place in their district.
Right behind the top 2 in Carter and Fulton. Obviously, Fulton, the defending back-to-back state champions, falling off currently on a rebuild, but still a good season with them finishing 2nd place. And of course, Carter, strong program as it is, up in Strawberry Plains.
Certainly is a solid district. In District 3, as you mentioned, Fulton, they lost several players, but they're still won the district this year, so that shows you what kind of coach they have in Jody Wright. And but also Carter, in Spree, we played Carter there early in the year. Right after the new year, we played them in overtime before losing at Carter. But, throw it all out the window when you're coming up to tournament play. But, Anderson County, you got 7 seniors on the squad, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure they want to go out a winner here at home, and if they're not assured of a home game in the region.
Only way you can get a home game first-round home game in the region tournament is if you win your region semifinal game. Anderson County has the opportunity to do so, but their matchup is going to be a tough. Should they have to go against Gibbs, it's going to be a tough one. It would be with a rematch between Brandon Dake and Zach Turner next Friday night.
Yeah, speaking of Zach Turner, he was named the MVP of the district once again. Sort of a lot of controversy over that. That's Brandon Dake was named to the first team. Many thought Brandon Dake would win Most Valuable Player in the district. However, it's been reported that one of the coaches left Brandon off the ballot altogether. So, not sure. I don't know how you could leave off a player like Brandon Dake, but that's what's going around, the rumors. But Brandon, he's the type of person You know, he's adds fuel to the fire as he wants to get this team to the state.
Yeah, it's going to be the fuel of the fire when we get to that point. But right now, first things first. First things first. We got to take care of some real heavy business here tonight with Northview Academy before we go any further into the district.
Yeah, Anderson County also, Cam Lawson named all district, and Hayden Craig got honorable mention. And I thought that was a little bit of a slight as well, as Hayden Craig, certainly one of the top athletes in this district, deserving first or second team at least. So Mavericks not getting much respect from the coaches in the district.
Well, Anderson County been dominating the district the last couple of years or so, ever since the 16 classification came in with Gibbs, Union County, and Cumberland Gap. Of course, Cumberland Gap, this is their final year in the district. They're moving down to 2A effective next year. We turn our attention to the Mavericks into the court as team manager Trevor Davis with the final bucket for practice, for warm-up.
Trevor knocks it down.
And now the Mavericks.
Trevor Davis. That's one of the best highlights you can have right there as you go back to the bench to get ready for the starting lineups. Anderson County 18-9 overall, won 2 straight, defeating South Dole and Cumberland Gap. Northview comes in 16-12. They've lost 3 of 4. Their last win over Granger on Monday night. The Anderson County Mavericks look to start up 5 seniors here tonight, I'm sure, Brandon.
Yeah, of course, as mentioned, senior night. Their festivities are in the books, so we know 5 seniors are getting the nod here tonight for the Mavericks. We'll turn you now to public address announcer Andrew Ryder for the starting lineups for both squads.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the AC Corral. Tonight's game features the visiting Northview Academy Cougars and your Anderson County Mavericks. At this time, we ask that you direct your attention to midcourt.
First up, we're going to have a special presentation at midcourt.
Senior Mr. Hayden Craig.
Hayden Craig being honored with his 500th point as a Maverick.
2.5 years of varsity play here at Anderson County. Congratulations, Mr. Hayden Craig.
It's another reason why he should have been named all district.
And now, let's go ahead and meet the teams.
Now the starting lineup for the Northview Academy Cougars.
Number 1, Ben Pickle.
Junior number 1, Ben Pickle. He had 8 points.
Number 3, DJ Thompson.
DJ Thompson, number 3, the senior. He had 12 points.
Aiden Boyman.
Aiden Boyman, number 4. He had 25 points.
24, Blaine Jackson.
Blaine Jackson, he had 8 points in the last meeting.
35, Jalen Stoll.
And number 35, Jalen Stoll, the junior. Head coach for Northview Academy is Corey Harkleroad.
Turn out the lights and get ready for your Mavs. Come stampede on the floor.
Your Anderson County Maverick lineup.
Remember, this starting lineup tonight, all seniors.
Number 0, Gavin.
Starting with the 5'10", number 0, Gavin Hicks.
Senior guard. Number 1,
Ethan Nelson, the 5'10" senior.
Newcomer of the year in the district.
Senior number 11, Hayden.
6'2", senior number 11, Hayden Craig.
Honorable mention.
Senior number 12, Dylan Hopper.
Dylan Hopper, number 12.
Shooting
The
guard.
sniper.
Senior number 15.
And Brandon Dake, number 15, 6'3". Head coach for the Mavericks, Jordan Jeffers, assisted by Jordan Shipley and Tony Lambert.
Brandon Dake, all-time leading scorer here at Anderson County High School. Also holds the single game record for most points in a game with 43, and also single game most three-pointers in the game with 13. It's a shame you can't start 7 seniors, as Judson Ayers and Trent Strickland not starting tonight, but I'm sure they'll be into the game here shortly. As right now, Hayden Craig's going to jump it up with number 24. It's Blaine Jackson. And if I'm not mistaken, he won the state high jump this past year. He's got some hop. And here comes Northview Academy Cougars with the basketball to start the game. Mavericks man-to-man defense. Hayden Craig had 3 dunks last night. He's a human highlight film. As Northview Academy. This is Ben Pickle with the basketball. Gets it inside to Boyven. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Guarded by Higgs. Over now 35. Jalen Stoles. Jumper no good. Rebound Ethan Nelson. Mavericks with a win last night over the South Dole Cherokees. 3 by Dake. It's good.
Brandon Dake with the 3, and the Mavericks open up the scoring.
Dake had a big game last night. Brandon, how many do you have? About 26?
26 points in the win against South Doyle. Led all scorers in that game.
Brandon Dake coming in averaging over 20-plus points a game. 7 rebounds. And Pickle gets to the basket and draws the foul.
Gavin Higgs with a foul. That's going to be his first, team first.
Gavin Higgs, a senior, as you mentioned, also a standout soccer player for Anderson County. First free throw by Pickle is good. For soccer season will be coming up in the spring. Second free throw also good. It's 3-2. Anderson County leads here. Just underway here at the AC Corral senior night. Dake, top of the key, 3, shot no good, almost went. And Pickle with the rebound. It's it over now to Boyven. Boyven had a huge game in the win over Anderson County back in December the 10th. Shot up, no good by Stoles, picked up by Boyven. And Northview takes their first lead, 4-3. Northview Academy also man-to-man defense. Dake spinning, right wing, Hopper spots up for 3, it's good!
Big 3 from Dylan Hopper. 6'4", Anderson County back in front.
Coach Jevers likes to call him the sniper. And he definitely knocked that one down from long range. Mavericks back on top. Here's Stoyles working on Higgs. Gets it to go. And call a foul on Gavin Higgs.
Basket is good. Foul's on number 0.
They're going to count the basket. And we're even back at 6.
Team second.
Higgs picked up his second foul.
Number 4, Aiden Boyven.
Boyven, a senior. Free throw is good. Boyven, one of 4 seniors on this Cougar squad. 7-6 Northview. Once again back on top. Nelson guns a 3. Bang!
Kaboom! Ethan Nelson on the wing.
For the Mavericks. Mavericks with 3 3-pointers to start the game. They lead 9-7. Dialing it up from long range. This is what you want to see. They played a good second half last night against South Dole. There's Boyven driving and scoring off the glass. And Boyven's got 7. And it's 9-9. Dake looking to drive, backing down. Stoles up top now to Hopper. Boyven switches over to Higgs. Higgs pull-up jumper to paint would not go. Rebounds, Jalen Stoles. Jalen Stoles pulls up three. It's good. He had 21 in the win over Anderson County. 12-9, Northview Academy. Both teams shooting the basketball well. Dake drives, and they're going to call him.
Charging foul for Dake.
Offensive foul on Brandon Dake.
Offensive charge on play, number 15, Brandon Dake, his first, team third.
As Cam Lawson, sophomore, checks in, he wears number 3 for Anderson County. Also Trent Strickland, the senior, wearing number 5 into the lineup. E.J. Jackson gets it over now to Stoles. Stoles working the baseline. And a blocking foul is called on Cam Lawson.
Fouls on number 3, Cam Lawson. That's his first. Team fourth.
Lawson with his first foul, team 4th. Mavericks already racking up the fouls early in the contest.
Game number 5, Peyton White.
Peyton White enters the game for DJ Thompson.
Ben Pickle checks back in. Correction. He's right, Brandon. Was that Peyton White? And wide open comes Stoles.
Number 35, Stoles.
14-9 Northview. Strickland on the right wing to Craig. Craig drives.
And another charge on Hayden Craig.
Offensive foul on the play.
Craig was going downhill.
Fouls on number 11, Andy Craig. That's his first.
And he led with that forearm and called for the charge. So back-to-back charging fouls on the Mavericks. 14-9, Northview Academy on top here. 3:25 to play here in the first quarter. Stoles 3, no good, and what a tip
Pickle
there
missed the
by
buddy.
Pickle. Pickle went for the tip in, could not get it to go, and a foul on Northview.
24, Blaine Jackson.
Blaine Jackson with the foul, his first.
Team first.
It's a very athletic Northview Academy team. They got some players that can really get off the floor. Here's Strickland now to Lawson. Lawson back to Strickland. As Northview jumps into a zone defense. Inside pass to Craig. Went up to dunk. He was stuffed, but got it back for 2. But 14-11 Northview. Blaine Jackson off the glass. Blaine Jackson, a senior. 16-11. Dake for 3. Swish!
Dake with the 3, and the Mavericks gonna call timeout.
The Mavericks want timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Northview Academy leads 16-14. Brandon, your thoughts thus far here in the first quarter?
You lead Northview, any open paint available, they're gonna gun for it immediately. You leave them open, they'll gun the 3. Gotta be careful, gotta get some bodies on them. But here's Carey, great job from outside range.
Yeah, offensively, Anderson County with 4 3-pointers. 2 by Dake, 1 by Hopper, and 1 by Nelson. But you're right about Northview Academy. You got to get a body on them. They've got some boys that can get inside and score. So you're going to have to limit them in the paint. Try to force them outside as well. Here's Ben Pickle with it up top. Gets it inside to Stoles. Turn around, would not go. And Jackson's crashing. And a foul on the Mavericks.
It's going to be on number 5, Trent Strickland.
Strickland with the foul. It's going to be his first. Mavericks already in with 5 fouls, 2 free throws at the line.
Sort of opposite of the girls' game. We saw AC getting the bonus early. Now, Northview Academy in the bonus. 2:21 to play here in the first quarter. Jackson's first free throw is short. No good. Northview Academy, located in Kodak, Tennessee. Second free throw good by Jackson.
Second shot is good.
They are 4 or 5 from the free throw line. They lead by 3, 17-14. 2:15 to play here in the first quarter. Northview Academy back in a man-to-man defense. Right side now, Dake. Gets it to Craig. Craig. Wide open lane. He throws it down.
Craig gets that dunk to go. And it's 17-16. Mavericks down by 1.
That's what I'm talking about. One of the top athletes in the district. Loose on the floors. Boyven misses it, picked up by Strickland. He's going to be fouled by Boyven.
Fouls on number 4, Aiden Boyven.
Aiden Craig had 3 dunks last night
And the game number 3, DJ.
on the season. How many dunks the Dunkometer have for Hayden Craig?
Last time we had him at 2 dunks last night. I'm not sure how much the dunks, the Dunkometer's gone up since.
Pretty sure he had 3 there last night. And there is Dake. This is the 3.
Ball carrier goes out of bounds. It's going to be Anderson County ball.
He's got about 20 dunks on the season. I'd say getting close to it. So you don't see players like that. I know Bryson Maddox at Clinton. He has several dunks this year. But Nelson guns a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Stoles. Gets it to DJ Jackson. Excuse me, Thompson. Thompson, the senior, picked up there by Lawson. Looking inside, and Lawson's going to take Stoles down. That's going to be 2 fouls on the sophomore, Cam Lawson.
Fouls on number 3, Cam Lawson. His second.
Lawson picks up his second.
Line to shoot number 35.
That's Jalen Stoles.
Jalen Stoles.
Will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Jalen Stoles, he's one of the top players in the district. He can go inside or out. Misses the free throw. (17-16). Northview Academy. Second free throw is good. 18-16. The green-clad Cougars. Mavericks in their all white, blue and gray trim up the side. Nelson drives. Called him for traveling.
Traveling violation on the play. And the game number 2, Judson Ayers. And number 12, Dylan Hopper.
Judson Ayers checking in. Back in for the Mavericks. Also Dylan Hopper. Two-point lead by the Cougars. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Senior night here at the AAC Corral. Non-district matchup, but a possible region matchup coming up in a few weeks. Here is Stoles, the basket with the left hand, and he scores. Jalen Stoles has 8. It's 20-16. Quickly come back the Mavericks. Judson Ayers shot no good. Dake gets the follow-up and scores.
Dake with the bucket and a 1.
Brandon Dake now with 8 points.
Good fouls on number 4, Aiden Boyven. That's his second.
Boyven picks up his second. Team third.
At the line to shoot 1, number
And that's
15, Brandon
Dake for the 3-point play.
That's big right there. Boyven goes out with 2 here. 27.9 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And Brandon Dake can pull his team within 1. Dake makes.
And complete the 3-point play.
He's got 9, and it's 20-19. Northview, 18 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Good defense by Judson Ayers to Strickland. Up ahead to Dake for 2.
Brandon Dake with that bucket and a strip pass away from Hopper. Dake, he got it off. No good at the end of the first to score. Anderson County 21, Northview 20.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. And Brandon, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Good first quarter of action. Back and forth seesaw affair. Northview had the lead for the moment, but Anderson County able to close it out with a 1-point lead.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in. AC Corral, 21-20. Mavericks on top by 1 as they end first quarter with a flourish. Seesaw battle in the first quarter. Judson Ayers thought about a 3. Backs it back out now to Craig. It's Cougars man-to-man defense. Craig very adept at getting to the bucket. Looks for a cutter as Hopper gets it to Ayers. Could not handle the pass. Blaine Jackson comes out of there with it. Up top now to Stoles. Mavericks now with 4 turnovers, and Stoles kicks it out of bounds. It will be Anderson County basketball.
Turnovers for the Cougars.
Cougars with 3 turnovers. Just underway here in the second quarter.
Nelson guns the 3, no good. Picked up by DJ Thompson.
Thompson held scoreless thus far at 12 in the first meeting. Ethan Nelson gets the job against Stoles, giving up a lot of size. As that is Peyton White drives, and Judson Ayers sets up for a block.
Blocking foul.
And they're calling for the block. Try to get the charge, but call goes Northview way. 6:47 to play here in the second quarter, and Peyton White, a junior, to the free throw line. Free throw is no good.
So White missed the first free throw. He'll have another. Get that one to go. We're even at 21.
Northview 6 of 9 from the free throw line. The Mavericks have only been there once. That on a 3-point play by Brandon Dake. Dylan Hopper in the paint. Pull up 3. Nelson's good.
Big 3 right there. Almost nearly botched that position right there for a near travel. Anderson County gets to the line. Stripped away by Cam Lawson. He's on the floor with it. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Northview.
Ethan Nelson named newcomer of the year despite he's a senior. Named the newcomer of the year for the Mavericks in the district. He's had games, 4 or 5 games where he scored mid-20s. He is deadly from outside. I like to call him Babyface Nelson. 24-21. Mavericks by 3. Blaine Jackson's 3 misses everything. Rebound, Dake. Here comes the senior, Brandon Dake, on the right wing, Nelson. Gets it to Dake, deep 3, swish!
27-21, Anderson County on a deep range 3. charge on Peyton White.
Mavericks now with 6 3-pointers here in the first half. Both baskets here in the second quarter have been 3-pointers, one by Nelson, one by Dake, giving the Mavericks a 6-point lead. Dake drives, loses the ball.
Out of bounds.
Turnover on AC. Unofficially, it's 5 turnovers here in the first half. And Lawson checks out, placed by Trent Strickland. 27-21, Strickland coming in, put some defense on these Cougars. He's guarding Thompson. Right corner, that's Pickles. 3 is good.
3-point play by number 1, Pickle.
Ben Pickle. And Trent Strickland, nobody picks him up. Streaks in for 2. And timeout, Coach Harkleroad.
Harkleroad livid after that. Calls for the 30-second timeout.
We'll keep it right here, 29-24 AC. Let's see Ty Murphy there down below. Got him some refreshments. But nobody picked up Strickland.
Yeah, nobody picked him up. You got to be ready. You got to be on your toes for that kind of defense.
Can't take your eye off him. He's so fast. He can get up the court in a minute, in a quick minute. Great atmosphere here at the AC crowd. Cheerleaders for both squads. Got good music on the PA. Andrew Ryder doing a great job. He's wearing a suit tonight.
Hell, he's not the only one that wore suits tonight. Coach Rich Couples was in full shirt and tie tonight. Also, Ryan Marshall as well for the girls' game.
Well, Mavericks by 5, 4:35 to play here before halftime. Mavericks trying to avenge a defeat to Northview back on December the 10th. Here is Stoles to the basket, and he scores. He's tough.
Number 35, Stoles for 2.
So he's wearing a mask. Hupper, the 3, too strong, no good. Rebound, Stoles. Stoles now left wing. Peyton White. Right corner, Pickle. Shot up, good.
Pickle for 2.
So Northview Academy comes right back with 4 points after the timeout. It's 29-28 AC. 3:50 to play here in the second quarter. Hopper spots Nelson open in the left corner. 3, it's good.
Boom! Another 3.
Babyface Nelson. He's got 9 on 3 3-pointers. Mavericks' 7th 3 of the night. What a defensive play. I think it was Hopper knocked it away here. Strickland up to Dake. He spots up for 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Blaine Jackson. The roof would have blew off if he made that one. Stoles, he'll pull up 3. No good. Jackson, the rebound. Fall away jumpers, no good. Trent Strickland comes out of there with it. Up ahead to Dake, and Dake will take it to the glass and score.
High, fast offense by this Maverick team. You got to be ready for this type of attack.
They like to run. Dake's got 16. Stoles uses his body to draw the foul.
Yeah, gets the foul on Dylan Hopper.
Foul's on number 12, Dylan Hopper.
His first foul.
That'll be his first.
Team second. Strickland out of the game. Justin Bunch enters the game. And Hopper as well.
Yeah, Cam Lawson re-enters the Maverick lineup. Mavericks up by 6. That's their biggest lead. Thompson inbounds to White, and he is held by Lawson. If that's Lawson, that's 3.
Yeah, 3 for Lawson already.
Fouls on number 3.
He just came into the game.
That's going to be his third.
Coach Devers is visibly upset about that. Inbounds to Jackson. He scores. No, that's Boyven. It's checked back into the game. He's got 9, 34-30 Mavericks. Nelson to the basket. Shot no good. Here comes Peyton White with it to Blaine Jackson. Euro step, no good. Boyven crashes, cannot get it. Strickland out of there with it to Craig. Here's Craig now. His Euro will not go. Dake with a follow-up. Dake with 18 here in the first half. Mavericks by 6. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Nice cut by Boyven. Good defense. Anderson County knocked the ball out of bounds. Dake looks like he didn't touch it.
He didn't. Looked like to me he didn't touch it, but ref opinion goes as it is. We can't argue the call.
Gavin Higgs checks in for Ethan Nelson. Inbounds Thompson, minute 58 to play before halftime. Mavericks with 3 team fouls. Northview, 1 team foul here in the second quarter. DJ Thompson, almost a steal by Strickland. And Stoles left him open, knocked it down. He's got 12, 36-32 Mavericks. Strickland looking to drive with that little one-hand runner off the glass. He draws the foul.
Good decision right there by Strickland with the one-hander trying to get a foul, and it pays off right there. Pickle with the foul, his first, team second.
Brent Strickland with 2 points. First trip to the line tonight, only the second trip for the Mavericks. Free throw is good. Really the first 2 free throws we have shot here in the first half. Dake had a and 1. Second free throw by Strickland, no good. Rebound Stoles. Mavericks 37, Cougars 32. Minute 25 to play here before halftime. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to Maverick Media Productions. And a steal by Craig.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the Flying Dutchman. And a reach-in foul called on Ben Pickle.
And I believe that's 3 on Pickle, isn't it? Oh, no, it's second. That's going to be his second foul. My bad. As Hayden Craig will have 2 free throws coming up.
Craig was going up to throw down another dunk. Here's the senior. Free throw is good. He was recognized before the game for going over 500 career rebounds.
Dylan Hopper enters the game for Gavin Higgs.
As Nelson checks in for Strickland. So on the floor for the Mavericks, it's Bunch, Nelson, Craig, Hopper, and Dake.
For the 5 are seniors. The 1 junior on the floor is Justin Bunch. Craig, second free throw, good.
Second shot is good.
2 big free throws. Mavericks' biggest lead now 7, 39-32. Minute 10 to play here in the second quarter. Inside to Stoles. Couldn't handle it. It went to Boyven. Back to Stoles. Stoles with a little turnaround drive to the bucket. Good move. Stoles is tough. Hard to stop. He got 14. Mavericks by 5. Here is Hopper. Left wing, Craig. Patiently drives inside and scores over Boyven. Boyven has 2 fouls. He did not want to get that third one. Craig spotted that and took advantage. 30 seconds to go here before halftime. Here's Stoles again. Shot short, rebound, Dake. Here comes the locomotive out of there. He'll take it all the way and draw the foul.
2 free throws coming up for the senior, as you call him, John, the locomotive.
He is hard to stop once he gets going downhill.
Shooting number 15.
He's quite the load. Brandon Dake will be playing on the next level. The only question is where. Free throw by Dake, no good.
We know he's got an offer with, he had a visit with Bryan College earlier in the year.
Yeah, I think he's leaning that way. Got some other offers he's considering. Whoever gets him is going to be getting a heck of a player and quite a young man. Great young man, Brandon Dake. Mavericks by 8, biggest lead. Coming up 10 seconds to play. Inside to Stoles, great pass by Pickle. 42-36, 7 seconds. Here comes Nelson across the timeline. 4 seconds, he will drive, spin, off the glass and score! What a move by the senior Ethan Nelson.
What a move indeed to close out the first half of play. Ethan Nelson with the bucket.
Northview Academy, 36.
Lambo, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, what a first half to talk about. The Mavericks playing their best ball here down the stretch here, and Northview still hanging in there with lots to give here. A whole second half still to go. A lot can happen between now and then.
Yeah, both teams playing really well. I thought offensively 44-36 here at halftime. Right now we're going another performance by the Anderson County dance team. So we'll let you enjoy this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Anderson County dance team.
Job done as always by the Anderson County dance team, led under coaches Hannah Pack and Denise Fox. We now go into halftime. We'll crunch the numbers and bring you back the numbers. You're watching Maverick Basketball on Maverick Media Productions.
We'll go back into the AC Corral as Anderson County leads Northview Academy 44-36 here at halftime on senior night. As the Mavericks and the Cougars in a good one here. Anderson County grabbed the lead right at the end of the first quarter to lead 21-20 and outscored Northview Academy 23-16 there in the second quarter. Take an 8-point lead in the halftime, and Brandon's got the numbers, and the Mavericks really shooting the ball well from three-point range.
For the Mavericks, led in scoring by Brandon Dake with 19 points, 3 threes in the first half, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Ethan Nelson with 11 points, 2 threes in the game. Hayden Craig with 8 points, perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Dylan Hopper with 3 points on 1 3. Trish Strickland with 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Higgs, Ayers, Lawson, and Bunch yet to score. Mavericks 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 threes in the game. For Northview Academy, led in scoring by Jalen Stoles with 16 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer in the game. Aiden Boyven with 9 points, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Ben Pickle with 7 points, 1 3-pointer in the game. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Blaine Jackson with 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Peyton White, 1 point on 1 free throw. DJ Thompson yet to score. Northview 6 of 9 for the free throw line, 2 threes in the game.
And right now we got about 30 seconds. We'll start the third quarter. Mavericks on top by 8, and Anderson County really shooting the ball well. From downtown, we don't really keep up with the percentages, but they have to be shooting over 50% from three-point range. That would be my guess.
Yeah, that not much three-point shooting from Northview tonight. And DJ Thompson, one of the best players, has yet to score so far tonight. That's real interesting right there.
They've got Aiden Boyven. He's got 2 fouls. And Cam Lawson's got 3 fouls for the Mavericks. The Mavericks will start out with Dake, Strickland, Nelson, Craig, and Lawson on the floor. For
all taking home 11
for Northview, you got Ben Pickle, where's number 1. Blaine Jackson, 24. Stoles, number 35. Boyven, 4. And Thompson, where's number 3. As we start the third quarter, Mavericks up by 8. Nelson, 3, and he begins the third quarter like he ended the second with another triple.
Triple out the gate for Ethan Nelson. It's 47-36 Mavericks.
That's 4 threes for babyface Nelson. He's got 14. A steal by Nelson. He'll pull up. No. Drive, kick. Strickland in the paint. Nice pass to Dake. And he draws the foul.
2 free throws coming up for Brandon Dake. Boyman picks up his 3rd foul. Team first in the 3rd.
Ethan Nelson getting encouragement from his dad there on the front row. That's the senior. Dake knocks down the free throw. Dake now 3 of 4 from the line. Gives the Mavericks a 12-point lead. Make that still 12 as he misses. Strickland trying to get the rebound. Here come the Cougars. Mavericks trying to put some payback on these Cougars from that 18-point loss back on December the 10th. Ball goes out of bounds. Maverick ball, as Andrew Ryder says. The Mavericks playing well here offensively. Also defensively, playing some tight defense. Strickland is fouled, and Boyvin's going to pick up his third.
Foul's going to be called on number 4, Aiden Boyvin.
Boyvin with his 4th foul. That's a big key.
4.
Big key right there.
That's right. He had 3 at halftime. So he's got 4, and number 4 sits on the bench. He's one of their top scorers, if not the top. He had 25 points in the win over the Mavericks in the earlier meeting. Lawson to Strickland. Into the corner now. Nelson tracks it down, pulls, and misses. And the Cougars are running as White cannot handle the pass, goes out of bounds.
Maverick basketball, 6:35 left to go in the third.
Turnover number 8 on the Cougars. 2 here in the quarter. As Northview in a zone defense.
Half travel.
Traveling violation.
Good sportsmanship there as Jalen Stoles helps up Trent Strickland. (48-36). Battle of region opponents. Could very well see this matchup in a couple weeks. Shot by Thompson, no good.
Foul call on play.
Strickland with the rebound and the foul.
Foul's on number 1, Ben Pickle.
Ben Pickle with his 3rd foul. Northview already picking up 3 fouls in the second half.
6:03 to play in the third quarter. That could be key. Get to that bonus. Lawson, Craig. Back to Lawson. Lawson about loses it, gets it back. Spots an open Strickland with the spin
nice.
inside.
Nice move by Strickland. It's 50-36, Anderson County.
Got that on spin cycle. Pickle 3, no good. They're battling inside, and they got Stoles.
Fouls on number 35, Jalen Stoles.
Stoles with his 1st foul. Team 4th. Already Northview, foul trouble.
Certainly are. 5:35 to play here in the third. Mavericks by 14. Their biggest lead. Lawson, Strickland, right corner, Nelson left open for 3. Shot no good. Dake keeps it alive, goes up. Blocked shot there by Peyton White. Before he went up, he sort of knocked it out of Dake's hand. Stoles, top of the key 3, tries to draw the foul, could not do it. Here comes Hayden Craig out of there with it. And a technical foul. It's going to be called, looks like, on Ben Pickle.
Yep, technical foul.
Foul against number 1, Ben Pickle.
For Pickle, that's going to be his 4th foul.
That'll be his 4th personal foul.
So now they got 2 Cougars with 4 fouls. And that's
And Anderson County will be shooting 2. The line to shoot is number 3, Cam Lawson.
Lawson will go for the technicals. Gets the first one to drop.
Is good by Lawson.
That's Cam's first point of the night, as he had foul trouble himself in the first half.
Misses the second one.
And the Mavericks will take the ball. Midcourt.
Cam Lawson recently named all district, just a sophomore. Dake to inbounds to Lawson. Lawson trap, stolen away. Here comes Peyton White with a layup and 2 points.
Number 5, Peyton White.
He's got 3 points. It's number 11, Madden Hamilton, helped with that steal on Lawson. Nelson quickly in the corner, Lawson 3. Good!
Cam Lawson with the 3. And Coach Schiffer is going to call full timeout.
Cam Bam Lawson gives the Mavericks a 16-point lead. Coach Harkerode is wanting an explanation for something. He will not get it. And we'll go ahead and take a break. 4:37 to play here in the third quarter. Anderson County 54, Anderson County 38. Back in. Welcome back in the AC Corral. Mavericks on top 54-38. As they led by 8 at halftime. They've doubled that. 4:30 to play here in the third. Peyton White drives and scores. Back-to-back baskets by Peyton White. 54-40. 14-point lead. Don't sleep on these Cougars. They are highly capable of getting back into this game. Dake now with it. Lawson on right side. Craig as the Mavericks. Nice give and go right there to Cam Lawson. Hayden Craig. An assist as Blaine Jackson scores. On the other end.
Jackson went up and under the bucket, and he got him that one to go.
Mavericks by 14. 3:35 to play here in the third. Dake loses the ball, the spin, ball loose, and a tie ball.
Jump ball and possession arrow is going to go to Northview.
Dake was making his move, and he lost control of the basketball as Dylan Hopper checks in for Trent Strickland. Mavericks now unofficially with 7 turnovers. Hopper into the game. He'll be guarding DJ Thompson. Mavericks with 4 seniors on the floor and Cam Lawson, a sophomore. And there's a turnover on Northview, turnover number 9. 3:15 to play. Both these teams have played 2 games this week. Anderson County's knocked off Cumberland Gap and South Dole last night as Lawson misses a 3. And Blaine Jackson comes out of there with it and scores. Blaine Jackson, a state champion in track. I believe it was high jump. As we saw a high jump champion last night, former Maverick James Jones coaching South Dole. Lawson for 3, it's good.
Cam Bam, thank you, ma'am. 59-44, Anderson County.
Another assist for Craig. Another 3-pointer for the Mavericks. And a whistle. Foul on Ethan Nelson. Mavericks now with 9 3-pointers in this game. Mavericks shooting the ball extremely well here at the AAC Corral. Inbounds comes to White. 2:22 to play in the third. Gets it to Jackson off the screen row.
And Lawson is fouled.
It's going to be 4.
Fouls on number 3, Cam Lawson. That's his 4th.
And Justin Bunch will go into the game for him. It's Blaine Jackson.
At the line to shoot number 24, Blaine
Will go to the line for 2. First one is good.
Number 4, Justin Bunch for the Mavericks.
Jackson's got 8, 2 of 3 from the line. Second one, no good. Craig with the rebound, trapped in backcourt, looking for help. Nice pass to Nelson. Nelson now spots Hopper open, the Bunch, back to Craig. As the Mavericks set up their offense. Northview now gone man-to-man. Craig spots an open Justin Bunch in the corner. Swish!
Justin Bunch makes it 62-45 Mavericks.
The 10th three-pointer for the Mavs. Stoles, tough inside, he scores. He's got 18 as his first basket of the second half. Almost a steal by White. Bunch with it to Craig. Nelson knocked to the ground, no whistle. And Craig and Jackson going at it. And they got Blaine Jackson.
That's going to be his second. And Mavericks are going for two free throws.
Hayden Craig 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Thus far in the game, has 8 points for the senior. He also has 1 dunk. Free throw no good. Final game of the season for the Mavericks. Hopefully not our final game here for Maverick Media. We hope to pick up some games in the tournaments coming up. Second free throw also no good by Craig. Dake almost had a steal, almost another steal.
Cougars will take the ball baseline into game number 2.
Anyone out there would like to sponsor the upcoming tournaments, any donation would be appreciated. Just get a hold of Daniel Collins, myself, or Brandon Lambert, Ty Murphy, Maverick Media. Get on Facebook and let us know. Take a donation. We'd like to bring some live streaming for you to enjoy as Lady Mavericks and the Mavericks start tournament play.
Fees are $200 per game. White deflects it out of bounds.
Yeah, Blaine Jackson had a basket wiped off or a charge. Minute 4 to play here in the third quarter.
Craig and Strickland entering the game for Bunch and Hopper.
Mavericks lead 62-47. Aiden Craig to inbounds. Northview 2-2-1 full court press. Craig pass up ahead to Nelson. Nelson splits the defenders. Drives, shot short, no good. Rebound, Stoles, nice outlet pass to Jackson. Takes it down for a flush. Blaine Jackson, that's why he is the high jump state champion. Went up and slammed it down. Here's Strickland. Bounce pass, Juddy Ayer, shot no good. And Dake and Hamilton battling for that rebound.
Jump ball, and it's Maverick basketball.
62-49, 34.6 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Mavericks by 13. Biggest lead has been 18. Nelson to inbounds to Dake. Left wide open for 3. Shot no good. And got a foul on Ayers from behind with the body.
Fouls on number 2, Judson Harris.
So number 2 picks up his second foul,
Team third.
replaced by Dylan Hopper, third team foul. 31 seconds to play here before fourth quarter. DJ Thompson with the ball, yet to score in the game. Scholes with it. Hamilton now guarded by Nelson. 15 seconds. Craig with the steal.
Oh,
Here comes
boy.
the Flying Dutchman.
We know that story was going to. 64-49 off the Craig Slam. Thompson, he's blocked by Strickland, but it's a foul.
What a block by Strickland.
Fouls on number 5, Trent Strickland. That's going to be his second.
Fans do not like that. You can hear the boos cascading down from behind us here in the balcony. DJ Thompson's first points is a free throw. But Hayden Craig with that dunk, you just had to just watch that, sit back and just enjoy that dunk by Hayden Craig. Second free throw good.
Thompson puts 2-point play.
It's a 13-point game. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with your score. Anderson County 64, Northview Academy 51. And Lambeau, your thoughts?
Well, the Mavericks firing in all cylinders that third quarter. Have the big lead here going into the fourth and final quarter.
Electrifying play for the Mavericks. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. You're watching AC Basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in.
We're back here live at the AC Corral. Fourth quarter action getting underway here between the Mavericks and the Cougars. AC leading 64-51 over Northview Academy, looking to close out their last home game in style. Pass stolen away by Trent Strickland. Strickland on the move. To take, no good. Rebound, Strickland. Strickland to Nelson. And back on the work. Back to work go the Mavericks.
Craig will set it up. Trent Strickland, what an athlete. Got a lot of athletes on the floor. Hayden Craig. Pass to Nelson. Nelson beats Pickle. Up top, Craig thought about a three. Backs it back out. Needs help. There's Ethan Nelson up top. Dylan Hopper was tripped by the official. Here's Dake. Pull up. Good.
Nice move.
His first basket of the second half. He's got 22. Mavericks by 15. 6:30 to play. Peyton White drives and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Foul by Strickland.
Foul call on play.
Mavericks begin the district tournament play next week. And they'll be playing next Thursday, right?
Next Thursday against the winner of Gibbs and Cumberland Gap That takes place on Thursday night. Barring we don't have snow to bother us next week. Colder temps supposed to get down, and we are expecting snow toward next week here.
Yeah, I heard some snow in the forecast. Hopefully we don't get none of that white stuff. 66-53 is White knocks them both down. Lawson with a floater. Lawson's got 11, all in the second half. 3 by Pickle, it's no good. Lawson tried to get it. Boyven back in with 4 foul and blocked by Strickland. Gets it down to Nelson. Nelson drives off the glass and scores. You gotta love Ethan Nelson.
You gotta love him indeed. 70-53, Anderson County.
This team is fun to watch when they are on their game. And there's a push-off by Peyton White. We called that one from up here, Lambeau.
Call that one from a mile away. Peyton White picks up his second, team first.
Anderson County 70, Northview Academy 53, 5:40 to play in the game. Ball knocked out of bounds by White.
Deflected out of bounds.
Mavericks trying to win their 19th game of the regular season. Won 22 games last year, advanced to the region semifinals. Hayden Craig picks it up and scores. What a move.
Up and under. Hayden Craig with that one. 72-53.
Peyton White pull up. Shot no good. Whistle inside.
Foul away from the bucket.
Lawson and Boyven got tangled up. That might be 5 on Cam.
Cam Lawson with the 3rd foul. Team with his 5th foul. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for him.
Cam Lawson fired up. You don't normally show a lot of emotion, but he didn't like that call. Cam's usually a cool hand Luke out there. You can't believe it. Anyway, Hopper checks in for Lawson. Here is Peyton White off the glass, no good. Blaine Jackson with the follow-up. He's fouled, and he'll go line for 2.
2 free throws coming up for Peyton White. Or no, Blaine Jackson. As Strickland picks up his 4th foul.
Mavericks by 19, 4:48 to play.
Jackson missed the first free throw.
Blaine Jackson now 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
It's that one to go.
3 of 6. They have shot 17 free throws here tonight. Dayton scores. Mavericks beat the press. Dake's got 24. Boyven to the basket. He draws the foul.
Fouls on number 22.
Well, Boyven will go to the free throw line. Jalen Stoll's going to check out. And Coach Harkle Rose going to put in some of his younger players.
Dylan Hopper was the recipient of that foul. His second, team fourth.
Boyven misses the first. That's Dylan Harkle Road, the coach's son. Wears number 2. He's into the game. Also, Number 21, Tim Long, a senior. As Boyven now will check out as he knocks down the second free throw. So that's all for Boyven and Stoles, I'd say, with down 19 with 4:20 to play. Also, number 25 checks in. We do not have him on our roster. Here is Hopper. And student sections hollering for someone as Hayden Craig came out of nowhere and threw that one down. Hope someone got a picture of that. Wow. 3 more dunks tonight for the Flying Dutchman. 76-55. Hamilton drives, is fouled. Mavericks by 21. And the foul is called on Brandon Dake, his second. Now, Northview Academy and the bonus. Free throw by Hamilton is good. Madden Hamilton, a junior, his first points of the night. Second one rims out. Student section's wanting someone. Who they?
They're wanting Judson.
They're wanting Juddy. (76-56). Mavericks by 20. Dake in the paint, pull up, no good. Rebound battle for controlled by Northview. It's Madden Hamilton. Blocked by Craig.
Off the glass.
Nelson behind the back dribble, gets to the bucket and scores.
Nelson with that bucket and one. 78-56.
The fans are loving it.
Fouls on number 2.
As the Mavericks get ready to put some of their substitutions in. You got Gavin Higgs. He's a senior checking back in. He started the game here on senior night. You got Ethan Dorton, a sophomore. Landry Sharp, a freshman. And Judson Ayers, who the student body clamoring for. He's getting ready to check in. And Brandon Dake's laughing. Getting a laugh as Harkleroad is talking to the refs, wanting an explanation about something. Did they count the basket?
They should have.
Looks like we're gonna say it's on the floor, no bucket. So wipe off that basket by Ethan Nelson. Here comes substitutions in for the Mavericks. As I mentioned, Sharp wears number 14, Ayers 2, Higgs 0, Bunch 4, and Dorton 22. We must call a player control foul on Nelson. Not sure what they called there, but be Northview basketball. They've got Nelson on the scoreboard drawing the foul, so that's his second. He will check out of the game. He's looks like he may have a little blood on his jersey. 3:05 to play for the Mavericks. Pick up their 19th win of the season. Co-champions of District 4. Back-to-back district championships. They'll be going for 3 straight district tournament championships in the upcoming district tournament. Shot no good. Rebound Bunch. Clinton may be number 1 seed, but the Mavericks are the team to beat in the district in my book. Dorton for 3. Swish!
Number 22, Ethan Dorton.
What a three there by the sophomore, Ethan Dorton. It's 81-56.
2:20 to play. Hamilton loses the ball, picked up by Judson Ayers. The senior up ahead to Gavin Higgs for two.
Senior night.
Everybody gets the bucket. 83-56. Number 13 in for Northview. That's Aiden Sansevero. Hamilton guarded by Bunch. Minute 45 to play. Mavericks by 27. He knocks it down. 83-58. Minute 30 to play. Landry Sharp on right side now to Bunch. Bunch. Ayers hasn't scored. Need to get the big man a basket. There's Juddy with it. Gets it to Dorton. Now posting up inside. There it goes to Ayers off the glass. He scores.
Juddy Ayers on the board. Every senior right now has got a point on the night.
Every senior gets the basket. That's great to see. An outstanding senior class for Coach Jordan Jeffers, assistant coach Jordan Shipley, assistant coach Tony Lambert. This is a special senior class.
This is really a special senior class, and I'm hoping this journey continues. I don't want this thing to end here.
There's a play off the inbounds.
Connor Husky
scored.
with the bucket.
Husky scores. He's got his first bucket. Under a minute to play now. 48 seconds. 85-60. Bunch loses the ball, picked up by Hamilton. Hamilton drives, gets it to Husky. Shot no good. Throw by Higgs, 34 seconds. Coach Jeffers gives his team direction. Higgs in the paint. Loses the ball.
Escapes with a trap. Nearly escaped with not getting a travel there.
Yep, lost his footing there. Three by Hamilton. It's good.
3-point play by number 11, Hamilton.
85-63, 5 seconds. That's going to be it. As Justin Bunch will dribble it out. And the Mavericks going to win this game by a score of 85-63.
Your score, Anderson County,
Brandon,
85.
your thoughts on the win here tonight for the Mavericks?
Great performance tonight from the Mavericks in this type of environment here, and the Mavericks get away with a win here tonight against the Cougars. Much needed momentum heading into the district tournament next week.
Certainly is, and avenge a loss to the Cougars back on December the 10th. As the Mavericks seeing the fans home happy. As right now we'll go ahead and take a break, figure out the numbers, and be joined by Coach Jordan Jeffers. So stick around. You'll watch Anderson County Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in the AC Corral. The Mavericks victorious here tonight at home on senior night by the score of 85-63. Lady Cougars get the win over the Lady Mavericks earlier tonight, 60-49. But Lady Mavericks played an outstanding game against one of the top teams in the state. Lady Mavericks led by 8 points there late in the third quarter. Anyway, the Mavericks get the split here tonight with their win over the Cougars, and what an outstanding performance it was for Anderson County. Shot the ball extremely well from outside. First quarter was 21-20. Halftime is 44-36. Both teams really playing well, but Anderson County really took control there in the third quarter and poured it on there in the fourth. Had like a 27-point lead, I believe was their biggest. But this is a great win, as Brandon said earlier, momentum going in the upcoming district tournament. And Brandon's got the scoring for tonight's game.
Yep, final breakdown of the numbers for the Mavericks, led in scoring tonight by Brandon Dake with 24 points, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 threes in the game. Then you have Ethan Nelson with 16 points. He had 4 threes in the game. Hayden Craig with 14 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 dunks in the game. Those were the exciting parts of the night. Cam Lawson with 11 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 threes in the game before he fouled out. Then you have Trent Strickland with 5 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Justin Bunch with 3 points on 1 3-pointer. Dylan Hopper with 3 points on 1 3-pointer. Ethan Dorton with 3 points on 1 3-pointer. Gavin Higgs with 2 points. Judson Ayers with 2 points. Landry Sharp was on the floor. He did not score. Mavericks 7 of 13 from the free throw line. They had 11 threes in the contest. For Northview Academy, led in scoring tonight by Jalen Stoles. He had 18 points with 1 3 in the game. Then you have Blaine Jackson with 11 points. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Aiden Boyven with 10 points. 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Ben Pickle and Peyton White with 7 points. Pickle, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. White, 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Madden Hamilton with 6 points. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 3-pointer in the game. Then you have DJ Thompson with 2 points. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Connor Husky with 2 points. Dylan Harkerode, Aiden Sansevero, and Tim Long were on the floor. They did not score tonight. Mavericks 14 of 21 from the free throw line. 3 threes in the contest.
Well, a good win for Anderson County over a good Northview Academy team. A possible opponent in the upcoming region tournament. So Coach Jordan Jebbers has to be pleased with his team here on senior night. I thought they shot the ball extremely well from downtown.
Oh, he has to be pleased with the performance of this team. And I know that's what he wants to see out of his team heading into this into the district tournament. That's the team he wants to have down the stretch.
Certainly is, and going into the district tournament, their first action will be on Thursday night, as Brandon mentioned earlier, playing the winner of Gibbs and
next Friday night.
Friday night, Gibbs and Cumberland Gap.
Yep, the winner of Gibbs and Cumberland Gap. Of course, we mentioned the girls. They'll be opening up district tournament play Tuesday night, opening night of the district tournament, with the matchup against the Gibbs Lady Eagles.
Do we have times for that?
Girls, I believe, are set to go off at 7:30 on Tuesday night. Boys,
I believe they got the early game.
Boys will have the 6 o'clock game on Friday again against the winner of Gibbs at Cumberland Gap.
So that will be at Union County High School.
Yep, all games at Union County High School for the district tournament.
That's a nice gym they have. They have a lot of seating there. Get there early. Make sure you get a good seat, but it's a nice school there at Union County. A lot of room, great concession stand, plenty of parking. So they'll be a great host. Union County Patriots and Lady Patriots. So right now we're going to go and take another break as you look down below, getting ready for some wrestling tomorrow as the Maverick men and women are in regions right now, aren't they?
Yep, region action coming up for our Maverick men led by head coach Matt Sloan and assistant coach Tate Holmes.
They are in the individual wrestling. I know they really racked up there last Saturday in the district tournament. So they'll be wrestling here tomorrow. So come on out and support the Maverick men and women, or girls, I should say. So we're waiting for Coach Jordan Jeffers to join us. So right now we'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Andrews County basketball on the Maverick Media.
Welcome back here to the AC Crown. Mavericks victorious 85-63 over the Northview Academy Cougars. We are now joined by head coach Jordan Jeffers. Coach, congratulations on the win. It was a team win by everybody here tonight. Everybody contributed on senior night, and your seniors got on the board here tonight.
Yeah, seniors played well, right? I mean, it's senior night, and glad that they all played as well as they did. I think every one of them scored. Which is pretty cool, right? I mean, they all 7 of them. We got 7 of them, so it's hard to make sure that happens. And we wasn't even trying to make it happen. It just happened, which is cool. And great night just to honor them and what they made in our program. And to me personally, I mean, I'm so thankful for every one of those seniors that has. Poured into my life and poured into this program, and their willingness to be a part of something, greater than themselves, and and to try to build a foundation for what we want it to be moving forward. And from day one, getting this job 3 years ago, this group of seniors has been integral and everything that we've wanted to do. We don't have a big junior class, right? We didn't have it. We just don't have a ton of juniors right now. So, these seniors are special to me just because of how much they've played. A lot of them played as sophomores and started on that district championship team. So, I'm so thankful for them, and this, and then be able to send them out tonight, which is their last guaranteed home game. We hope it's not the last one, but it's their last guaranteed, and to send them out on a win. Not just a win, but a win where they play extremely well against a really good opponent, a formidable opponent. So really proud of them, proud of our team, and proud of those seniors.
I know you're proud of these seniors. I know we are as well. Now with this behind you, you now turn your focus into the district tournament at Union County High School. You guys get the winner of Gibbs and Cumberland Gap next Friday night in the semifinals of the district tournament. We're here probably calling you the favorites of the tournament. We're not sure of that. We're not 100% on that yet. Clinton's going to be competitive as they are. How's your confidence level heading into this into the district tournament next week?
I mean, I think one thing about our district, I don't know if there is a favorite. I mean, our district's pretty competitive, and Gibbs is the 3 seed, and we've had 2 knockdown dragouts with them at home and on the road, and we're down late in both of those games. And Clinton is, playing as good as anybody in East Tennessee in AAA right now, and I think it's a wide open tournament. Cumberland Gap's played people tough and played Gibbs tough and Union tough, and
they played you tough.
Played us tough for a half, and I mean, they played us tough really for 3.5 quarters over there the other night, and outside of a little half a quarter spurt by us in the third quarter, it's wide open. I think Scott County's playing good ball. Union County's at home, which is, a clear advantage. So.
Yeah, we saw what happened last year when you guys played Scott at their place.
Yeah, I mean, it's different, and then postseason's just different. Everything resets, right? I mean, you may have some teams that kind of falter, and fade at the end of the regular season, right? Maybe it ain't going the way their season didn't go the way they wanted it to go. Listen, I've coached teams like that, but the postseasons and it all goes to zero. Everybody's 0-0. I mean, it doesn't matter how good of a regular season you had. It's not like that gives you extra points going into games in the postseason. You have to show up, right, and you have to play. And then, just the pressure of postseason, and it's just different feel. I mean, everybody knows that. When you go into a gym in the postseason, the gym feels different. It smells different. It sounds different. And, it comes down to how, maturity and handling that, and, and how hard and how well you play, when it matters the most. And I think, I think our district's wide open. It's and everybody's got a legit shot, a legit shot to win it. I mean, I really believe that. That's just not coach speak. I believe that. I think we have a tough district, and I think the winner of the league and the tournament will have to earn it. They'll have to earn it.
Yeah, no freebies given, no free rides given at all. If it's going to be Gibbs, it's going to most likely be Brandon Dake, Zach Turner, part 3, and we know how these two lived up the hype in those two previous meetings.
Yeah, it's fun. Those have been fun games. Gibbs is a dangerous team. Cumberland Gap's dangerous. I mean, we're not going to, assume anything. We'll try to go down Wednesday and watch it and try to give ourselves a chance. So I like the way we're playing. I like where our head's at, and and I like that we've played some tough ones here late, going into the postseason.
Coach Jeffers, a special night here, senior night, just a very emotional night, a great crowd, and if you could just, it's just really special senior class you've had. I've seen a few over the years doing some broadcasting, and these classes like this don't come along very often. And if you could just maybe share a little bit what you told the kids after the game.
Well, I mean, I told them in the locker room, there's a difference in playing hard and competing, right? Play hard's the expectation, but competing's the separator. And I thought they competed tonight. I thought it mattered to them tonight. And I thought, whatever that extra edge or juice was they had tonight, I mean, if we play with that every night, we're really tough out. But we don't always play with that. But when you see glimpses of it, you're like, man, this team could be really good. But just from our seniors and their willingness to care about each other and to share the ball and want each other to do well, and we've got 7 seniors, which is hard, right? I mean, it's because we've got good underclassmen too, and not everybody's got what they wanted, right? Everybody wants more minutes. Everybody wants to shoot the ball more. Everybody wants to score more. But the reality is we can only play 5. And I'm just some of our guys, Gavin Higgs, 4-year guy, culture guy. I mean, Gavin Higgs' investment in our program is no less than Brandon Day, who's the all-time leading scorer here. It's not like he's put in less work. It's not like he shows up less. I mean, he puts in the same, and he's a great teammate. And just how he operates and how he supports, and anytime his number's called, he goes and he lays it on the line and plays as hard as he can play for the Mavs. And then like guys like Judson Ayers, who didn't play last year, who have been a huge part of our team this year and gave us depth at a spot that we didn't have depth. And then Hopper, is a 4-year culture guy. I mean, so many guys, and obviously we could talk about the guys that we see on the floor that score it, and Hayden and Dake and Trent and Ethan. They're all good guys, but I'm so proud of this team for how they've handled. The expectation was for us to be pretty good this year, right, and have a chance to win the league, and at no point did I ever feel like man, we're acting the pressure of it, or we've handled it, and we've played for the most part unselfish and been good teammates, and we don't have a ton of drama. Every team, it is what it is. The locker room's different, right? And it's an intimate, different place, and but these guys, it's been pretty much drama free. I mean, they joke and they laugh. They love my kids. They love each other, and they're a special group. Every group I've had here has been special. But I'll be honest with you, tonight, when Hayden Craig walks out and it's senior night, and just knowing how much, what I know about Hayden Craig, and it's a little emotional, honestly, for me, because just, it's how much I care about, him, and not just him, all of them, and what, how hard they've been willing to work for our program and for the Mavericks. Not for me, but for their program and for their team and for their teammates. I appreciate it.
We've enjoyed it too. Just me and Lambo, we've watched them too over the years, and become attached to him. Got a little emotional for me too to see him come out here, and
because it starts getting real, right? I mean, it starts getting real. Their time is, there's less sand in the vial than there was,
in the hourglass.
In the hourglass than there was yesterday, right? And this thing's finite, and and it's just how, this thing's went so fast, and it seems like yesterday we were hosting the Hall of Fame play day here in November, and here we are fixing to go into district tournament. So it makes you, appreciate It's the time and the finality of it, and want you to. I stay so wrapped up in the rat race of try the next game. I told one of my parents the other night. I said, here's what I found. I found the game that I want to win the most is the next one. The next one is the one I want to win the most. But honestly, with this group, since we don't play till next Friday, hopefully we'll take some time and be able to appreciate what this team's accomplished and this group of guys has accomplished.
Coach, that's your 19th win of the season, another district championship, and just another good season, and chance to play on next week into the region, and hopefully further on, and
got a chance to get to 20 wins, and which is a milestone every coach wants to get to, and every program wants to get to, and a chance to play for another district championship. And we'll need a great crowd. We'll need great support at Union County, especially on Friday night. And then again, Tuesday night, we play on Tuesday night, whether we win or lose. We're doing boys' night, girls' night. So girls' night will be Monday, boys' night will be Tuesday. So still a lot left in the tank for this basketball team. And I hope we can squeeze every ounce, every drop out of this thing. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been awesome all year. We've had great crowds. It is so nice to have bleachers. And this thing feels like a gym. And there's times this gym gets bumping, and we have a clear home court advantage when this thing gets loud. And I appreciate Mavland coming out and supporting us, not just tonight, but all season. We've had pretty good crowds. We go on away games, and we get told a lot, guys, you all, AC, you're our biggest gate of the year. And that's not because Jordan Jeffers or even, the Anderson County boys, the Mavericks or Lady Mavericks or Mitch Couples. That's because we have great support. And we live in a great community and coach and play in a great community. And I appreciate Mavland showing up, and we're going to need them to keep showing up. Hopefully keep showing up for a couple, 3 more weeks would be nice. Hey, appreciate you guys. Go Mavs.
Well, thank you, Coach. Good job, and enjoy the weekend. We'll see you next week.
Well, it's same to say, this may be it here, John, unless unless the gate gets picked up we get a sponsorship to run money for $200 for our games in the district tournament. But don't think that's the end for us at Maverick Media with covering the district tournament. We're still going to provide you with updates throughout the district tournament via our Facebook page, Anderson County Mavericks live streams on Facebook. Keep tuned to that. We'll give you updates as we can for every district tournament game our Lady Mavericks and Mavericks are involved in. Myself, John Sleepy Williams, Ty Murphy, Daniel Collins. We'll try to be there at every single game we can. And for all of you guys, we appreciate each and every one of you for supporting us this year in basketball. It could be tonight could be our last game, and who knows what the future holds for Maverick Media. But we know one thing's for certain: baseball and softball season coming up. Ty Murphy going to be leading the charge for baseball in the coming 25 season. Also, softball season coming up with Alan Russell and Gary Hauk to do the calling for softball. And of course, myself, I'll be looking forward to my 11th season behind the microphone at Gary Hauk Field, the voice of the Lady Mavericks softball program.
So you do an outstanding job. Everyone does, and like I say, we'd like to thank everyone for watching. And we're holding out hope. In the past, we've been able to carry some games. We got some sponsor that's picked it up there, so we're hoping for the best there and be able to bring you the action. But like Brandon said, we'll be there regardless, giving you updates and interviews, hopefully. And just main thing, hope these girls and boys can keep winning and we can keep supporting them.
Yeah, we'll keep supporting them. Excuse me. Any way we can, but when you look at it, this has been an amazing season for all of us. Getting used to work with Maverick Media this year, and again, big thanks as always to Daniel Collins and Rachel Binninger for letting us do this opportunity. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have an opportunity to live stream Maverick basketball this year. We've been doing this for what is it now, 3 years together. I know you've been doing this as long as I have, John, but it still feels like a family to me when we all get together here for basketball season.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it, love it. Appreciate Maverick Media Productions. our job's a lot easier this year. We just pretty much show up and talk. Daniel does a lot of work behind the scenes, and Tybo, and also yourself. In the past, it's been a little bit of a struggle. Alicia Alvis helped us out for years getting started there, and
yeah. And then for the last couple of years, we've been on our own. Of course, you had to do PA last year, while I was doing home games by myself last year. But it's always been a blast. We look forward to more years coming up. Again, we're not sure if we're going to be doing the district tournament, but again, keep tuned to our Facebook page, Anderson County Mavericks live streams. We will give you updates for the district tournament, regardless of whether we get paid to do any games. So, John, I think that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. I thank again everybody for watching Maverick Basketball on Maverick Media for this 2024-25 season. Again, not sure this is our last broadcast, but if it is, we thank again you guys again for watching Maverick Basketball this year. We hope to do it again next year in 2025-26. And again, baseball and softball around the corner with Ty Murphy on the call for baseball, Alan Russell, Gary Hauk to do softball this year. And again, we thank you for watching. For myself, Brandon Lambert, for John Sleepy Williams, Ty Murphy, Daniel Collins, we thank everybody for watching Maverick Basketball this year. And if this is not our last time, we'll see you if this is our last time, we'll see you next year in 25-26. If not, if this is not our last game, we'll see you hopefully somewhere down the line in the coming months. But for right now,